Alrighty. I hope I'm doing everything right. It's been a long time. Hello, everyone. Hello. Yeah, it really has been a long time. I don't even know how to start this. But yeah, yeah, it's nice to see you all. Welcome to Honkai Star Rail, the 2.3 update. I don't know how to. I'm sorry. It's been a day. I don't know why exactly. It's long. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm glad everything's looking good so far. My mind's just all over the place right now. But yeah, thank you so much for coming by. It really does mean a lot. But yeah, this was just another one of those cases of just, I really felt like I had to stream the game with the new update, so it's like, here we are. So yeah, go to the okay. Go to Reverie by hand then. I wish I had like a better starting point. But I just genuinely, again, it's been a long time. Star Rail? I barely knew her. Hi, Leon. Thank you so much for coming by. It really does mean a lot. It really, really does.
Such a peaceful spot.
Fuck.
Hi. Hi.
But yeah, oh yeah, actually, thank you. I wanted to use one of my newer drawings for my PNG. I still haven't made a proper Fugi. I need to end up drawing something that's a proper Fugi. But something I can say is that I do want to pull for Firefly eventually, and yeah, I think I saved up a decent bit. I want to do the update before I start pulling. I want to get these jades from the update
Wake
first.
Up.
Oh.
Wake up!
In a second, March. Oh, I'm explaining to chat. Oh god, he's talking about the imaginary chat in his head again. Yeah, high roller over here. Yeah, I specifically had saved up since the Aventurine banner to try and get Firefly. So yeah. But yeah, so it's like, I think I want to do the update first, and then I'll use the jades from there, pull get a bunch, see how many tickets I end up getting, and then pull for Firefly. I think that'll be fun. Is this chat in the room with us right now? Right?
Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt.
Oh god, not the sun.
Are you okay? Can you hear me? I didn't hear a peep from your room, and it really freaked me out.
You don't hear a peep from me normally. This conversation is such deja vu.
What are you talking about? Are you still half asleep or something?
Probably.
The Order's dream is over.
Oh, thank God. Thank God!
Even though it's been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it. Our trailblazing expedition almost ended in Penacony.
Yeah, and like, that was a good 9 hours of our time. Well, 8 hours for you guys. I ended up doing the ending bit on my own, and I still feel bad for that. I still feel bad I did the final boss. But I genuinely, after 8 hours, I was like, okay, there's probably like a couple more hours of this.
So
I still feel bad of
that
doing
you
it on
got
my
a
own.
good night's sleep. I was traumatized and too scared to even close my eyes. I thought if I fell asleep, I'd never wake up again.
And where are the others?
They've already left, leaving this kind-hearted girl to wake you up. You owe her big time.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be getting a path switch soon enough.
The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from their memories. The family's official statement was like, The Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt. After all, they can't just reveal the truth about the Order. Now, all the major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting.
I feel like the Oak family would be the first person to deal with the aftermath when, well, I guess the Oak... Well, yeah, because, like, it was because of the Oak family leader that should be... Like, they should be the ones dealing with it more than everyone else, right? Maybe I'm just stupid. Yep, Oak.
Everyone's waiting for you, so hurry up and pack. We're leaving
That's
as
a new
soon
animation.
as you're ready.
Alrighty. Fun vacation arc, they said.
After all this craziness, nothing is better than staying safe in reality.
Yeah, about that. What is the Radiant Feldspar?
It's a massive airship, and it's awesome. I heard it's never shown to the
Clueless.
public. Only VIP guests of the family get to board it and enjoy the breathtaking views of Penacony. The Iris family sent us a bunch of souvenirs. Fruit baskets, plus this fancy button model. After you're back on your feet, you can enjoy them all. We are pretty much celebrities on the planet of festivities now, aren't we?
Kinda, yeah. I mean, saving an entire planet kind of makes you a celebrity, in a way, I guess. Tell me more about the current state of Penacony.
The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in
Damn.
Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from their memories. The family's official statement was
They already
now all the major
they already said that. What happened to you in Enna's dream?
Why the sudden interest in that? Well, I was dragged into the sweet dream. I felt a cold tentacle diving into my memories. But something else was there. So the tentacle suddenly disappeared.
Oh damn. Getting hints of like 5-star March.
And then I dreamed about stuffing my face with delicious
there it is.
food and going on a shopping spree. Sunday didn't seriously believe that was the life I wanted, right? Breaking free from that cheesy illusion was just a piece of cake.
5-star March is just gonna be Amy Rose from Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay. Let's go meet up with the others.
Yeah, let's go. We've got some time before we board the ship, so let's catch up with everyone at Dream Jolt Hostelry.
Got it. Oh wait, are we switching POV? I'm pretty sure that's the icon for switching POV. It's been a bit. Oh yeah, that would make sense. We got Firefly, so there's probably gonna be a Firefly POV. That would make sense. Yeah. That's gonna be fun, seeing from the perspective of a Stellaron hunter. If it loads. Although thinking, oh, there it goes. I really didn't want to hear about my ideas for like a future update.
How extravagant. Just
Hey,
like
Silver.
Epsilon. How was it? Did it live up to your dreamscape expectations?
You already asked that when we first got here.
Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness, I'd say you've grown fond of it. Just a heads up, you're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so keep a low profile.
Also, this kind of disproves my idea that like these Stellaron hunters don't know who Firefly is, because I always had I always thought it was like the Stellaron hunters knew about Sam. They didn't know anything about Firefly or the person underneath the armor. They thought it was just Sam. That disproves that thought.
And this time, it's Firefly
I guess the last
in
update
the
did as well.
picture, not Sam. That's gotta be a whole new experience for you, right?
Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life. Still, it'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could you help me out, Silverwolf?
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I've hacked all the systems and left no trace.
Thanks, neat girlfriend.
Don't do anything that may draw attention, and don't talk with guards. They might recognize you. Keep these 2 points in mind, and you can go wherever you want, unbothered.
I like that emo, that's cute.
Thank you.
No problem, Miss Samuel. I love this fake name.
You could do a better job
Now
at a
that we're
fake
done
name, but
here in
alright.
Penacony, what will you do in your free time? I hear the Genius Society is here.
I love
How
it.
about we go stir up some excitement?
Well, you know, my script isn't over yet.
I mean, I'll gladly beat Dr. Ratio's face in. I can do that.
I didn't bring you back to hear an answer like that.
Don't worry. The script says that I'll experience 3
Wait, also-
deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities.
I also just noticed that Firefly is taller than Silverwolf.
How will I know if I don't try?
Unless that's
All
just a weird
possibilities
perspective.
Exist until the outcome actually
Yeah, no.
happens.
Firefly. I don't know if Firefly is just tall or Silverwolf is really just that small.
You may not realize it, but you have a bad habit. Whenever you seem to be asking a question, you've already made up your mind, and no words will dissuade you.
He tiny.
Anyway, Kafka asked me to pass on this message. If you see anything fabulous in Penacony, get one for me too. Just swipe my card, you know the pin. She didn't specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or something else. You know better about fashion than I do.
Sure, I'll keep an eye out. There's tons of options at OT Mall. Do you think she'll like trinkets, like hair accessories or brooches?
She could Kafka could probably rock like a spiderweb hairpin.
Those sound more like something for young girls. Maybe you should keep them for yourself. Oh, by the way, Blade didn't explicitly say it, but I think he was trying to say something like, temptation will show up again in Penacony. He's always so subtle with his words.
Got it. He was just worried about me.
Blade's
Relax,
just soon.
Silverwolf. You know me.
He's just a little
I won't
Sinslin.
do anything crazy. I just want to wander around and see more of the world for myself. I want to buy some oatcake rolls. I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, from the first day to the last. But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them, I'll enjoy double the pleasure. Or I can bring one to Kafka, as she never refuses. Or maybe I'll give it to Blade. He'll appreciate it. That's not written in the script, right? But as you see, I have added new footnotes to my destiny.
Hell yeah. Reach the end of the story in your own way. Wait, Topaz POV? Wait. The last time we saw Topaz was in Anna's dream. What is she doing here? Oh yeah, right, Venturine is still
Welcome,
technically
Topaz.
dead.
The
quote
family
unquote.
ambassadors are still inside making preparations, but the big boss hasn't arrived yet. It'll be a while before the conference starts, I'm afraid.
Huh. Quite a spectacle. The family really knows how to make things look impressive. I thought they would choose a more formal and low-key location for the conference. I didn't expect them to go with a luxury airship.
About
Only
this
the
trip,
best for Topaz.
I've asked around. This airship named the Radiant Feldspar belongs to the Alfalfa family.
Right? I mean, we get Topaz. I'll take it. She cute.
This conference between the IPC and the family will have a direct impact on Penacony's future. Such an important event should have been held at it. Well, somewhere secretive in the moment of morning dew. The atmosphere here, it doesn't feel serious enough.
If I'm right, this conference is probably just a prelude. Whoever organized it wants to assess the IPC stance beforehand. This influential figure either has their own ambitions and wants to reach a preliminary agreement, or they plan to put pressure on us to make us back off.
Oh, mind is always so sharp, Director Topaz. And when the big boss arrives, please remind her to be cautious and watch out for any traps.
I'm totally listening to the conversation right now and not what's behind the text right now, I swear.
Thank you for the reminder, but I don't think that will be necessary. When she's at the table, it's the others who need to be cautious.
Big boss!
Just tell
Metal Gear
everyone on our
joke.
team to stay
I
focused
got
on their
nothing off the
tasks
top of my
and
head.
not worry about the negotiations.
What a thrill.
Oh, got it. I'll do it right away.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't call Miss Jade Big Boss in front of her, or there will be serious consequences. I mean, really serious.
She has a major inferiority complex to Snake. She loves Snake too much to ever have the same title as him. It's like it's a big issue. Sorry.
Got it. Thank you for the reminder, Director.
Oh, gotta wait. Okay. Diavoli. Can I use my Topaz for this segment? Where's team lineup? There it is. Because I'd rather use my Topaz. Quick lineup. Yeah, okay. Nice. Well, let me actually get Aventurine back on the team. That man is not impersonating Big Boss. Stop impersonating him. Okay. Well, Aventurine. Let's get Haw-Haw. Swan and Topaz. Let's give Sampo a... Oh, there's the bots. Hold on. Slash. There we go. Yeah. I practiced. I practiced. I actually made sure to check that before stream. What the heck? Oh, that's adorable. Oh, that's adorable as hell.
How beautiful!
The fact that like you got other warp trotters, that's precious as hell.
I tripped and fell right here.
Yeah, rip bozo. I barely stream with my friends. How do you expect me to stream with a stranger I only just know? I've only just met. Ooh. Thanks, Nombi.
Hard work pays off.
Oh. Nombi really wants... Is it literally just because there's other warp trotters here and that's just... Okay, that's precious. The fact that he's just... the fact that she's just like, my family! Oh, that one's standing on a bubble. Oh. But he's just like, my family. Oh, actually, let me...
Feeling lucky.
There we are. Okay, there's not much else here. Alrighty. Take the room to the VIP.
None of the important figures have arrived yet. Huh. Looks like the conference won't be starting for a while. Such a bustling place. I think I'll take a little walk around.
I mean, to be fair, Nombi smells.
Watch yourself.
Nombi do a little sniffer. That is at least something that's nice here. That, like, since you're forced to have... It's just something that I think is really cool in general. That Topaz can help you find chests. That's just awesome. Sneef. Oh wait, where's Nombi? There you are. Yeah, it's just cool. I don't use her enough to take advantage of it, but like, And to be fair, I should. There's a lot of chests I haven't gotten yet. In the... In, like, the Penacony Grand Theater, for example.
Don't you dare.
Let's go up here. Okay. So yeah, I think I got everything. I don't care that you're crying! Well, actually, you're probably crying because I picked up all the chests. That's fair. I did commit grand larceny, to be fair.
Hello. Could you tell me more about the Radiant Feldspar?
I assume you are the ambassador of the IPC Strategic Investment Department. It's my honor to assist you. The Radiant Feldspar is owned by Mr. Odie Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family.
That boy.
Mr. Alfalfa invested a significant amount in building this luxurious airship an Ember era ago, and it has been sailing across the 12 hours of the dreamscape ever since.
I don't know how long an Amber era is, but I'm pretty sure that means he's well over a few hundred years old.
Oh, so it's owned by old Odie himself. No wonder the ship is so lavishly decorated.
Indeed. Mr. Alfalfa has impeccable taste. Only the most prestigious guests are invited by the Alfalfa family to board this airship. Please allow me to continue my introduction. The Radiant Feldspar had been cruising over the Sea of Dreams in Penacony for an entire Ember era.
You said that already.
But its voyage was temporarily halted due to the recent reverberation.
Reverberation? Such a formal way of putting it. You're really downplaying the whole thing. I apologize. Please continue.
I mean, I don't know how else you'd refer to it without over-explaining it.
Following the previous reverberation in the Sweet Dream, the Radiant Feldspar had to suspend its voyage temporarily. Thankfully, the factors that disrupted the dreamscape have been resolved. However, due to, well, certain special reasons, the Charmony Festival, originally scheduled at the Penacony Grand Theater, had to be temporarily postponed. So, Mr. Alfalfa suggested relocating the Charmony Festival to the Radiant Feldspar, taking this opportunity to announce the resumption of the airship's voyage.
Well, that would meet the family's needs and also create momentum for Mr. Alfalfa himself. Quite fitting for a legendary tycoon like him.
Cool.
Thank you for explaining matters to me. Goodbye.
Alright. Family Guard.
So many buttons. How many centuries would it take to press them all?
Hi, Sparkle.
Didn't expect those pooches to actually recycle them all.
Huh? What are these?
For your safety, please stay away from those objects.
Damn, that's actually kind of cute about how like the throat clearing actually transitioned.
For my safety? Are these buttons something dangerous?
Not exactly. Lately, there's been a prankster in the Sweet Dream who's been handing out strange button devices to anyone he meets.
No, change the gender. Cute.
According to those involved, he said something like, "Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode."
You're also just giving out your whole thing, which I guess to be fair is part of can add to that chaos.
Luckily, no one believed him. Still, the Bloodhound family collected these buttons just to be on the safe side.
Haven't the hounds caught the culprit yet?
Where's that prankster? Haven't the hounds caught him yet?
Yeah, that guy has some skills, I'll have to admit that.
Yeah, pat yourself on the back, why don't you?
However, you know, the Bloodhound family won't give up. Whoever disrupts order in the dreamscape will face severe consequences.
If you press this button to die instantly. If you press this button, you lose 1 year off your life, but you'll get $1 million. Dude, stop!
Anyway, the family will deal with these things. Please kindly keep your distance.
Alright, whatever you say, Sparkle. Oh. Child got in the way. Aw.
Oh, are you hungry, Numby? Food in the dream. Shouldn't taste bad, right?
It shouldn't be bad for his health either. Potato fries, oat cake, float disc burger. That's a burger? That is a donut. Unless that is a donut burger, which, ow. My cholesterol hurt just hearing that. Give him an oat cake roll.
Numby! Catch!
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh. Oops. Not to your liking, huh? Sorry.
Ah!
I'll treat you to a nice meal once we get back to reality.
No, I made them sad. Hi, Yar. Thank you so much for coming by. It really does mean a lot. Yes, yumbu food.
Hello? The talent motivation department? Again? Internal review? Will it ever end?
I mean, if you keep getting people like the fucking, if you keep getting people like the guys we fought back on Bellabog who are too busy being drunk on the job, probably.
I'm working on a major project. I don't have time to squabble with you guys.
Also, I just realized she's holding onto her wrong ear. because it's her, wait. Yeah, her left ear that she's supposed to be, because, you know, obviously the black thing, the black coil that's leading into her left ear. Yeah, but she's using her right hand. Right? God, I feel that one. I feel that one song. It's like, considering I'm part of Broke Gang.
The way I handled the Urillo
But yeah,
case
she's
was
just
approved by senior management, and all of the project logs and calls are complete. Can't you check on them yourselves?
I don't know, can you use the right hand?
I just don't understand. Why are you so fixated on this minor case and constantly escalating it? Seriously, what's your purpose?
Sounds exhausting. Why not just hang up?
We'll wait on that one. Cinema Sins counter. Yeah, absolutely. Honkai Star Rail Cinema Sins. Everything wrong. Number one, it took me it took me 3 pities to get Kafka on her first rerun. Broke Gang Rise! And, thank you, Yar, that really does mean a lot. That really, really does mean a lot. But yeah, hi Jade.
In my opinion, you handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good favor. That's not a bad deal for the department. It's been a while, little Yelena.
Oh shit, name drop.
Looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything. Just like old times.
Mommy? Sorry, Mommy? Sorry.
Jade. I'm honored to have the opportunity to work with you.
You're still so formal, aren't you? Forget about the hierarchy and treat me as your equal. No need for unnecessary titles like Madam.
I'm sorry, but it might take some time to get used to that. After all, you are a senior.
Don't you think the camera angles in anime can be a bit weird at times? I don't know what you think. It could be a little weird. I don't know. I know I watched this one anime pan the camera directly into a girl's chest once. Is that normal?
Well, now that we're both members of the 10 Stone Hearts, I need you to be at your best. Especially since the upcoming negotiations leave no room for error. As sharp as you are, I'm sure you've figured out the true purpose of this conference, right?
I believe old Oti has taken it upon himself to test our limits before the official negotiations between the IPC and Penacony.
That's true, and it works in our favor. Do you know why?
If we can reach some sort of agreement with old Oti beforehand, and gauge our opponent's boundaries, our future negotiations will go much more smoothly. That's the obvious benefit.
Exactly. And the hidden benefit is that as the head of the Alfalfa family, his actions suggest that the 5 lineages might not be as united as the Odes of Harmony would suggest. As long as the influence of Harmony hasn't completely permeated their core, personal desires will always have their way. Thankfully, influential figures in Penacony haven't entirely suppressed their own desires.
I mean, yeah, considering they were more worshipping the Order than the Harmony, I'm not too
It's
surprised.
similar to the power struggles within the IPC. The supposed all-for-one philosophy shared by the 5 lineages. It's just a slogan now that the Dream Master has gone.
After the downfall of the Yoke family, Old OT's faction became the dominant force in Penacony. Even if we consider only the succession order, he's the longest serving and most senior among all the family heads.
Yes. That's exactly why we need to handle the conference following an agreed-upon strategy. It's like playing a game of chess, where every move needs to be carefully thought out.
Absolutely. The 3 steps of negotiation. Listen, test, and strike. That's what you taught me.
Pretty clear. Although,
Oh
you
my
seem
God,
to have
search
changed the
instruction.
order in the Yarilo case.
I think I hear construction going on outside. They could not pick a better time.
That was based on my personal experience.
I apologize for interrupting your conversation, but the family head is ready to meet the ambassadors from the Strategic Investment Department.
Time to get to work. Let's prepare ourselves and meet that esteemed supporting actor.
Okay, that's good. Because it's just that I'm seeing my mic go up whenever I hear it, I see my mic go up a lot. So like I wasn't sure if it was being picked up, but that's good to hear. I'm glad it's not being picked up.
Remember, our goal is to create an opportunity for the IPC to enter Penacony. Aventurine has already made a small opening, and you and we're going to tear it wide open.
Nice. Alrighty, but I'm definitely already seeing why people are excited for Jade. Oh.
Welcome aboard my ship, the Radiant Feldspar. Smart and charming ladies.
Not who I thought. Sorry, when I heard head of the Alfalfa family, I was thinking the guy we saw. No, because that's the guy who's running the soda business. No, that is a different guy.
Please, have a seat.
That's cool that he has like a
Let's have
completely unique
pleasant
model.
Conversation.
I was like, oh, it's Santa Claus! It's green-coated Santa Claus. That's kind of cool. Usually they don't give characters like unique designs.
Welcome aboard, my dear ladies. Forgive me for any lack of attentiveness that might have led to a lengthy wait outside.
No problem at all, Mr. Alfalfa. It's my honor to meet you in person. You may not be aware, but the book Ode Alfalfa, the biography, is a must-read for all Strategic Investment Department employees.
I'm sure you're genuinely saying that.
After all, to many, you are the legendary figure who single-handedly built the Penacony economy.
Yeah, this is definitely... I could definitely tell this is just a little, make you feel good so that you're more likely to listen to us.
From the Strategic Investment Department. You're definitely skilled in the art of conversation.
Oh, you even picked up on it.
I always enjoy talking to smart people because we don't have to beat around the bush. We can just get straight to the point instead. Since I invited you IPC ambassadors on board, I'm sure you've figured out the topic I'd like to discuss, yes?
You need more elves to work at your workshop?
The future of Penacony, if I'm not mistaken.
That too.
Precisely. Those few words represent a terribly complicated situation indeed.
What a funny little leprechaun. He does look like a leprechaun. He's Leprechaun Santa. Oh my god, he's Leprechaun Santa. I love him.
Let's take that golden-haired guy who's not showing up, for example. He put in great effort and almost got himself killed. But what was it all for?
How do you know he didn't die? Like, isn't the Trailblazer the only one who knows he's not dead? I don't remember anymore. I'm pretty sure I remember, like, most people still believed he was dead, right? I can't remember anymore. Elves have already been replaced by AI. No! I'm just imagining, like, just a bunch of PNGs, just a bunch of, like, 3D JPEG AI, like, just a bunch of JPEGs of AI generated, like 3D JPEGs of AI generated elves just like floating around the workshop, just controlling things with telekinesis. That's what I'm seeing.
Wasn't it eventually to create an opportunity for you IPC to regain control of the precious Astana?
The wisdom and experience you've accumulated over 10 Amber Eras are truly impressive. Let's assume your assumptions are correct, Mr. Alfalfa. How would you respond to the IPC's action?
I appreciate your composure, Miss Jade. You must have witnessed much in your worldly experience. However, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony. Old Oti won't sit idly by when faced with a greedy wolf.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Then I'll be straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to lay a finger on Penacony. If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more important negotiations.
One of our P-45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the dreamscape. The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Moreover, considering the turbulence during the Charmony Festival, Penacony's credibility has taken a hit in the public's eyes. Despite your determined attitude, the issues plaguing Penacony are real, are they not?
Well, technically no, because it's all in a dream.
Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams.
Oh yeah, I was saying that as a joke. You mean that literally?
Here, you need ambition and unconventional thinking. Curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC? Well, I don't mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony take a significant step forward by self-listing and going public.
Going public?
If I'm not mistaken, you want to bypass the IPC and go public on a universal scale.
Sorry, the way the hat just like covers, I'm very weak to those huge wide-brimmed hats. So it's like, the way that it was like covering her eyes is like, oh my god.
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the doors of the sweet dream to the entire universe.
I mean, fair. Like, you got this, your entire planet is a hotel. I'd imagine you have enough for anyone. Enough rooms for anyone.
Today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the land of the dreams. This is the path of harmony I'll choose. This reform should have been implemented earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of blockheads blinded by order. Their level of intellectual flexibility doesn't even come close to an old fellow like me.
I guess technically, yeah, this could be oddly compared to the metaverse, couldn't it? Oh, I hate that. You go... This would be a case where you walk down to Men's Warehouse and it's like half built. There's like missing textures everywhere. You got T-posing. You got T-posing mannequins everywhere.
Thanks to the little reverberation earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms has been eliminated. the Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of Sweet Dream Paradise, so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe, Penacony still holds immense potential and opportunities, and that the family remains confident in its future.
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin.
Sadly.
So, you've been waiting for the right moment for Penacony to regain the spotlight. And if Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity, even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people.
Now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So, about your next move. Please, consider it carefully.
Indeed. We need some time to digest such a wealth of information. I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa. Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately for a few moments, and to respond on behalf of the IPC later.
Of course. Take your time, dear ladies.
The more he says dear ladies, the more malicious it gets. Not in like a perverted way, like in a I'm going to actually kill you way. And that's that. I don't know if I like that. Well, of course I don't like it, but it's just, I don't know. I don't think it's intentional.
The Alfalfa family
Disaster
had a meeting
capitalism.
with the IPC?
Oh god, Penacony's turning into America. Oh no. Not the war economy.
I got this information from a message sent by that IPC ambassador. He said it was to return the favor. It's not hard to
so
imagine.
I guess everyone does know eventually it's a
Penacony
lie.
today is pretty much like the frontier prison it once was, with external forces casting greedy eyes and the undercurrent of order lurking within, instead of falling into a situation where they are plagued by both external and internal threats. Penacony would rather take a step back and invite the IPC to negotiate at the table, ostensibly to cooperate, but in reality, to secure more opportunities for their own survival.
Well, no wonder they sought the mediation from the Astral Express. In your opinion, who should we stand behind?
I don't think the followers of the Harmony are completely innocent victims in all of this. For reasons unknown, they have a strong desire to smooth things over, which leads to speculation about their motives. If either the family or IPC were to assume full control of Penacony, it would return to its previous illusory dream of hedonism, and the efforts of those previous nameless would once again go to waste. There you are. Did you rest well?
I didn't disturb you since you were in a deep sleep.
I'm escaping to the one place not consumed by capitalism. Space! Except we are in space, and that's even scarier. Where's Himiko?
She went to negotiate with the family as a representative of the crew. She'll contact us once her arrangements are ready.
Good old Himiko.
After Anna's dream was shattered, the family branch from the Montour system soon arrived and swiftly took control of the situation. Most members of the Oak family fell unconscious, but fortunately, their lives were not in danger.
The mastermind behind the plans was confirmed to be Gopher Wood, the previous Dream Master. But by the time we arrived, he was dead already.
Gopher would be dead already. And what will happen to Penacony?
That's what we're about to witness on the Radiant Feldspar.
Ultimately,
I also
the
don't care
public
about-
perceived the incident as an attack by evil forces targeting the Charmony Festival. They believe the family failed to safeguard the Sweet Dream, significantly eroding their credibility in the process.
Dear ladies, run. It's a Beyblade launcher, it's not a real gun.
While quite different from the truth, This appears to be the outcome with the least impact.
After all, you don't know who's awake and who's pretending
to
be
be
asleep. Well, they'll open their eyes in the face of danger. Once the danger subsides, they'll embrace the sweet dream again. Here's a toast, with 3 glasses of glory of the Trailblaze to all of you.
Oh,
yeah, it's good to see you all again. Although we might be saying goodbye again after this reunion.
Yeah. Put the thing away! No! It's like, I've got no one to play Beyblade with. I'm gonna bring this out whenever I can.
When will the Astral Express leave Penacony?
We'll stay a bit longer, but not too long.
Better not. The last update was 8 hours long. I would very much appreciate nothing as long as that again. Yeah, I love Shoban. Shoban is awesome.
So, this is our final meeting then? If this is a farewell, then it seems to be missing something. Music? Atmosphere? Maybe a special drink to honor those who are not here. Let's see. The mixed drink should be solemn, dignified, and unique, as we'll use it to pay respect to those fallen heroes.
I honestly have a great love for drink mixing. It's like, it's not something that I do, but I want to learn how to do it, and I always like love seeing the technique that goes into it. So it's like this is making me happy.
To the nameless, resting in peace, and to Gallagher.
Right. Cause yeah, Gally is finally dead. Cause I kind of forget that. Oh, well.
This trailblazing expedition has been thrilling and memorable. Hopefully we've all gained insights about ideals, paranoia, clarity, and dreams from the experiences we've had.
I feel like it petered out towards the end, but like the entirety of Penacony has been amazing. What will happen to Sunday and Robin?
One bird longs for the earth and the other longs for the sky. Even if Robin had to stop her brother with her own hands, she won't give up on him. However, facing punishment from the Harmony is inevitable. He will face a trial. As for further details, the family would rather not disclose them.
Fair. When did the Order infiltrate Penacony?
Since the family took up residence in Penacony, the Order has been hiding in plain sight under the guise of the Oak family, using the Stellaron's power to strengthen their hold on the Sweet Dream, which eventually resulted in disaster. That's the claim the family makes. Whether they were truly unaware of all this is a delicate matter.
Did the IPC make any move?
Venturine's efforts finally earned the IPC a seat at the table. As a result, a more senior representative arrived in Penacony and initiated negotiations with the family.
Okay. Sorry, it's just, I'm just double checking, because I saw that while talking to Welt, it looked like freaking OBS was freezing a bit.
As far as the Astral Express is concerned, the IPC will make for an invaluable ally during the negotiations to prevent Penacony returning to its former ways.
No shit. Is the stream freezing for you guys at all? Okay. That's good. It's just that I literally, as I said, OBS was freezing a bit. It got the OBS not responding bit, so I just got a bit concerned. Okay. I'm glad it's going smooth then. Welt's freaking scaring me. Like, Welt, I get it, you're a Hersher, but you don't need to, prove it through fucking with OBS. I already had so many problems with OBS and making everything work, please.
Well, it was somewhat surprising. In that dream, I returned to my homeworld and reunited with my long-lost friends.
Aww.
And for some reason, Acheron resurfaced in my mind.
Aww.
When I realized that her conclusion was not preserved in memories, I became aware of the bitter truth.
Oh. I can only imagine of just like Welt being like, oh my god, my Himiko, Kiana. Oh, I can only imagine.
The conclusion of a journey can often be sorrowful. All we can do is to try to make sure it ends on a happy note.
Absolutely. Hey, Don.
It's rare for all passengers to leave the Express together during a trailblazing expedition. But for Penacony, it seems most appropriate.
But what about the Express?
Given the conductor's presence, there's no need to worry about it. However, it's crucial that we soon return to inform Pom Pom about, the Nameless.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, I'm gonna hate making Pom Pom sad.
In my dream, the Express stopped at many places, and passengers came and went. However, the 5 of us were always present.
Aww.
And the journey seemed never ending.
Aww. He likes us.
Perhaps this could be a deep-seated desire inside me. And upon realizing this, I knew it wasn't real.
Is the Order incident in Penacony a unique case?
No related records exist in the databank. But I have a theory. The hidden dangers of the Order have always been within the Harmony. And this issue existed within the family from the very beginning. However, now that more powers in the universe are aware of this secret, the situation in the cosmos will become more complicated.
Lovely. As long as it doesn't get Kingdom Hearts complicated, we're fine. And I say this as a Kingdom Hearts fan.
Like I said, we'll go and see. Once we've packed everything, we should head to our next destination.
Right. And I wonder where we'll go next, to be honest. Because it gave us a lot of options when we were... Where's March? It gave us a lot of options during, like, the fake ending. So, like, I am curious. Oh, there's March. So I am curious about where we'll go next.
Guess what? Something weird just happened when I was on my way over here. Someone gave me a strange gift.
A stab in the heart?
So I unwrapped it and found out it was a button.
Oh, come on.
With a message on the back. Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode. That sounds terrifying.
Did you press it?
Of course not. Who would press something like that? By the time I turned around, the person had already vanished. So I handed it over to a nearby hound. I heard there were many similar reports before the Charmony Festival started.
It's me. I'm the gift.
I'm really worried about the future of Penacony.
Yeah, the temptation would be pretty great, but it's just like Stell just shows up, just like it's like Stell just waits in March's room, and it just wrapped in wrapping paper. Is like, I'm the gift. But yeah, they're clearly, I mean, obviously, duh, they're setting up something with Sparkle, but it's like, I don't know.
Ready to mix your drink?
What happened to Gallagher?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him since our last meeting at the lounge. Come to think of it, he always did come and go quietly. We used to discuss everything here. But every time he'd leave, I'd realize that I didn't know him at all. Such is the mystery that is Gallagher.
The enigmata that he is.
I have a hunch. Perhaps he's already fulfilled his wishes and won't be coming back.
Replace the won't with can't, and you're right. Let's mix the drinks.
Before we start, would you like to talk to your friends?
Great idea. Okay, I'm just double checking it, because I was pretty sure we did.
Ready to mix your drink?
Okay.
Before we start...
No need.
I think I have an idea about what drink to make. Would you like it bitter or sweet? It's up to you. Choose the flavor that suits you best at this moment.
Sweet.
Drowning sweetness. One of the most challenging drinks to make. A slight imbalance in the ingredients can result in an overwhelmingly viscous sweet taste. However,
Makes sense.
with the right ratios, you get a uniquely sweet drink with a lingering aftertaste. Not a bad choice. Let's start mixing.
Hell yeah. Please tell me we get to actually mix it. Yeah! Let's go, baby! Oh, I love that we get to do this again. Okay. I mean, we can do it anytime, but let's go. Large wine glass. Oh, I need to select a specific type. Okay. Less ice. I'm just happy we get to do this again, even if we're like, okay, just do this specific recipe. I'm just happy. Dream Jam. 2 Dream Jam and sweet milk cream. No stir. The origami bird. That's cute. That ends with the, you know, get the Dreamweavers. Cyberpunk bartending action. Let's go. We getting fancy up in this bitch. Drowning sweetness. The spirit of freedom will spread far and wide among the stars, and its legacy will be more timeless than a pastoral song.
Words always fall short. If you want to bring closure to past events at this lounge, there's no better way than mixing a drink. Blend all your memories and emotions together and stir them well. Through the filter of time, what remains in the glass is something to savor. Well, it's done. Here's to the nameless resting in peace. And to my friend, Gallagher. The spirit of freedom will spread far and wide among the stars. And its legacy will be more timeless than a pastoral song. We're not accepted by the outside world, so we've gathered here. And one day, our souls will return to the same place. Cheers.
Cheers. Guys, let's make our way to the Radiant Feldspar. I'll wrap things up soon. Let's meet at the aft pool in the stern. Roger. We'll catch you later. I'm on my way. I'll lead the charge! By the way, what are you doing on the Radiant Feldspar, Miss Himiko? It's a secret for now. I love that little smoke Himiko. Be patient, you'll find out at the opening ceremony. Hey! I can't wait! It's a wonderful life. Oh.
Oh, are you leaving? Oh, then take this with you.
Imagine using stickers with your own face. Gotta be
More of
me.
this last special drink for you.
Aww.
The past shouldn't be forgotten. So I hope it brings back the flavors of Penacony.
Thanks,
Thank
Joban.
you. I'm sure it'll leave a lasting impression.
Imagine using stickers with your own face. Couldn't be me.
If you happen to run into Gallagher, make sure he has a sip too. I know his tastes, and he'll be thrilled.
Full-bodied and sweet.
Alright, enough with the heavy stuff. You guys have important things to take care of. So let's not dwell on things. Whether it's the Astral Express or Penacony, there's still a long journey ahead. So let's lift our spirits, guys, and embark towards our tomorrows.
Hell yeah. Switching to Jade POV. Ooh, nice.
Old Oti is a tricky opponent. I didn't expect him to take the risky step of going public at such a critical moment for Penacony.
I mean, it makes sense. Go public, that's a lot of money. A lot of shareholders. It's like, you'd be surprised at how effective taking advantage of a terrible situation is.
Indeed. He's definitely bold. It's that kind of boldness that made him the Odi Alfalfa he is today. Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight. What about the phone call I asked you to make, Topaz?
Ah, they agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should be served after the bitter poison.
Looks like we'll be skipping the exchanging apples step this time around.
Are we Are you just making Snow White references and expecting us to get it?
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a difference. Well, I guess I included myself in that remark too. Now I'm a bit curious, Topaz. Do you think Penacony is a quality asset?
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains a top quality asset within the cosmos. With good credit, lucrative potential, and promising prospects.
Well, that's obvious. But what I truly wanted to know is, this project is obviously too bland for your taste, isn't it?
That's true. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Venturine.
But despite that, you trust him. You even entrusted him with a cornerstone. Something as precious as life itself, to finish this gamble.
Are you not in the same boat, Miss Jade? Without us playing along, your Jade Stone wouldn't have made it across the border so easily, allowing you to see all desires that flow through dreams to gain a bargaining chip in negotiations. That's why I'm willing to stake my Topaz Stone to cover for you. It's like one big elaborate game of chess.
Yeah.
Once that kid sets his mind
confusing
to
one is too.
Nothing can stop him. Not even fate. Well, at least he's still alive, and that's the best outcome.
My man literally bet his life against the essence of nihility itself and came out the victor. This man is Lady Luck.
Looks like we've strayed off topic, Miss Jade. Should we discuss our next steps?
No need. I'll go it alone. Meanwhile, you can go greet our honored guest and wait for my message.
Okay.
Is that Robin?
Oh!
She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar.
Hi, Robin. Hold on, because I've never used Jade, so I'm kind of curious how she works. Okay, whip, impair.
There's a good child. Do as you're told.
Okay. Her phone background is literally just her cornerstone. Okay. Okay, let me change my team lineup real quick. I got an idea. Venturine, still keeping Quaha. Tade, Jade, Topaz. I think it's cute. Just have all the IPC that we have. Feeling lucky. Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, we got Lady Vermilion up here as well. But yeah, like normal. I just want to look around for chests first. Okay.
Is that all? Hardly worth the bother.
Captain's orders! Hard to port! Full speed ahead! Go, go, go! All hands on deck! I think I hear something. Like, turn the wheel! Hide the new captain now! Many a storm I've weathered and safely I'll sail you all through. How can you be new and experienced at the same time? I forgot to recruit crew members! A captain without a ship, how embarrassing. And here I was so excited. Oh no, I can feel my cheeks burning up. I'm gonna go bury my head underneath my wings for a while. Just pretend none of that ever happened. And don't tell the other birds. I went from excited kid to Southern very quickly. Ooh.
Not exactly.
Like Scoob? I don't think we're in I don't remember the town's name.
Hardly worth the bother.
Crystal Lake? I can't remember. Now it's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me because, like, my mom is a super fan of... It's like my mom is a super fan of Scooby-Doo, so, like, now it's gonna bother me because I practically know everything because of her.
Greetings, Miss Robin. I didn't expect to meet you here.
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening ceremony for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the Radiant Feldspar, so I'm here making some preparations. How about you? Have you spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now. Do you know him well, Miss Robin?
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments from the former head of the Oak family.
Damn,
Mr.
not even a
Alfalfa
brother
is
anymore.
respectable when it comes to business. But in other respects, I can't say the same.
Where do you think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
I believe the sweet dream will see its rebirth. Just like the radiant feldspar resumed its voyage, the Harmony needs a new direction. Only by bidding farewell to the past can we actually sail into the future. There are no permanent allies or everlasting enemies. So let's both take what we need from this deal.
Naturally. I'm looking forward to your performance. See you at the festival.
See you later, Miss Jade.
Okay. That's cute. Alrighty. Hi, Leper Santa.
Thank you
there's
for
no
your
way you can
patience,
combine
Mr.
Santa.
Alfalfa.
Leper Claws!
Let's continue our discussion.
Leper Claws. I can't. I'm dumb.
Figured out something already, Miss Jade? But where is Miss Topaz?
I don't like the way I don't like the way he's like constantly rubbing, like, I don't know. Now, the more I see him, the more he's making me uncomfortable. But I don't like the way he's constantly rubbing one of his rings.
Topaz says something else to take care of. You'll be seeing her later. Talks can still continue between the two of us.
Is it just me, miss? Your tone sounds very different now.
I need to set a good example for my junior. It's not a good habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations, right? Now we can speak frankly and openly. Do you believe what I said, Odie? You're not the only merchant who has seen the changes in the cosmic market over the past 10 Amber Eras.
Interesting. Now that's interesting. Good. It's good to be straightforward. Openness and transparency are my things. So, tell me, what's your next move?
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth before laying out my plan. Let's cut to the chase. First, your plan won't work. Penacony has no way of sidestepping the IPC and going public. Second, you can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony. We've got all the time and connections in the world to find a way in. We'll keep tearing down and rebuilding this place until the Asdana system gets used to the IPC's ways again. Now, I'm repeating your words exactly. If you don't want to be a laughingstock and have everyone gunning for you at the official conference, you'd better drop your little pie-in-the-sky plan.
Whoa, interesting. Indeed. You surely have a way with words. Now, I'm curious to know what you have up your sleeve.
Mr. Alfalfa, let's not forget that the IPC controls the biggest interstellar publicity platform. More than half the news networks in the universe take their orders from us.
Ah, monopolies. Gotta love it.
The moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions of customers will immediately receive a message like this. The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain death. Care to guess how many ways we have to turn Alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly 24 system hours? With the entire cosmos keeping a close eye on Penacony, I assure you, it won't be too hard.
You're telling me you have control over all news networks and can easily corrupt them? Damn, that's truly evil. I really hope that I'm really happy we never have to deal with something like this in real life.
You really think you can pull that off?
Even from Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash. However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership. After all, we also need allies here in Asdana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring 30% equity shares. With our financial support, stabilizing and rebuilding Penacony will be a piece of cake.
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee you won't want more in the future?
That is a fair point. IPC is greedy as fuck.
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one. There are no guarantees. It all hinges on self-awareness and mutual respect. However, the board of directors will consider the interests of the family heads to some extent. You're a smart merchant, old Odie. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen and seek more benefits for the family?
If I'm gathering this right, Jade is literally having the same conversation with Odie that Odie was having with her. And it's just a whole hypocrisy thing of like, your idea won't work because it's too outlandish, but my idea is outlandish, so it will work. I remember I had a joke about the IPC, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, IPC more like I poop cock. Yeah, I got nothing.
It benefits us if we both take a step back. And if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public is to expand the influence of the Planet of Festivities and attract more customers.
Hope I spelled that right. Nice.
I understand your concern, and I have a solution for that, too.
Fine. Now I see your sincerity. As the head of the Alfalfa family, I don't think I have any reason to refuse your offer. However, as their chosen one, I still need one final answer.
How can you be... Isn't the whole point of the harmony is that they are equal opportunity. You cannot be one chosen one.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
When I was a child, I heard the adults recite the tale of the ancient Ember Era. About the ascension of Shipe, the Harmony, and the downfall of Enna, the Order. The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times. So, why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber Lord, seek collaboration with the family instead of aligning with the Order?
Because I'm trying to remember the simulated universe. I don't remember I feel like the Preservation and the Order clashed many times, but I'll be honest, I didn't read all the stuff in... I didn't read all of the stuff in the simulated universe. I barely cared. Some are more equal than others. Yeah, it's like everyone is equal, but some are more equal than others, kind of thing.
The answer is
Exactly
simpler
that.
than you think. It's all about credits. Everyone's favorite thing and the universally recognized currency among the stars. The IPC has the power to perpetually ensure their value.
Yeah, and the IPC also has the ability to jack up and reduce prices as they please.
With each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchanges, capital, and businesses will operate within a unified monetary system. By then, all planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation. And the heart of everything will be Klepoth's credit.
Got it, so the IPC is America.
And then the IPC will be able to exert influence over everything.
Yep, America. I know the jokes are obvious, but God, I'm American. I know this shit.
Our intention
It's accurate.
is to establish enduring preservation. So I'm sure you can understand. This universe doesn't need two types of order.
I love space. Space capitalism.
Well said. Now you've convinced me. All right. Tell me your solution. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing.
Then let's continue our conversation. Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table.
Himiko!
Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko. Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa. This is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa. It's an honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
This stunning lady is the navigator of the Astral Express? It's a pleasure to meet you.
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal. After this round of financing, the IPC is expected to hold 30% of Penacony's shares. Then, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himeko as an independent director to honor the sacrifices and contributions made by the former Nameless to the land of the dreams.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way of the Trailblaze. While the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors.
Everyone in space is hot. Space just equals hot for some reason. Well, to be fair, space is cold, so everyone has to be hot to compensate. I guess it makes sense.
The crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planet of festivities to more worlds. Of course, all cooperation is based on one premise. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again, and such a tragedy must never recur.
After the negotiations. Thank God, I don't want to sit listening to negotiations for another 20 minutes.
Watch yourself.
All right. Ooh. Oh, hey, a ticker. Business. All right. I hope this one's not too hard. My brain is not ready to. Oh. There we are. Wait. Does that technically count? No. No, because that gets in the way. Wait, that should technically count, right? Oh wait, no. Damn. Oh, there we go. My brain is just melted. So do that. Do this. Does that not count? I guess not. feel like this has to stay here as well. Oh, because I'm not seeing this one. Because that overlaps there, that's there. That's the only way we can really get over here, so it has to be entirely tied to. It's like, this one doesn't feel like it should be so bad. But it's like, these ones have to be here. Because there's not really... Oh, wait. There we are. Okay. Nice. There we go. My brain is just numb.
Is that all?
My brain just don't do a think in the way that does the thing.
Old OT
That's all.
is in agreement. So the issue is settled, I presume. What about the remaining family heads?
They will soon realize the situation. When old Odie answered the last question, he represented more than just the Alfalfa family.
When should we schedule the formal negotiations? I'll handle the arrangements.
It's all up to you. I'll step back and let you handle the negotiations and takeover. I won't be involved.
Okay.
But Miss Jade, this is...
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the forefront. I came here today to help you sort out the toughest issue. I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite nicely, little Yelena.
Of course. There won't be any problems. And please, give Diamond my assurance.
Don't worry. Diamond has always trusted us. I'll put in a good word for you, and you'll have your P-45 position back in no time. Radiant Feldspar. What a fantastic ship. Well, now that my business is done, it's time for me to indulge in my own little hobby.
You want to open a Bon and Jade exchange branch on this ship too?
Opportunities like this don't come around often. Just look at the guests on this ship. They're surely holding a wealth of valuable treasure. Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a boss. See you around.
She runs a pawn shop?
I have one more question for you, Miss Jade.
Go ahead.
That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this information.
I didn't find the information. It came to me. It was from a lady concerned with the future of the Harmony. In return, I've agreed to help her with something. But that's for later. We can deal with it after we leave Penacony. You see,
I'm guessing Robin?
that's what investment is all about. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. They only need a little bit of nourishment to take root. And then after, all we need to do is wait patiently. Like right now, for example. It's just about time my final guest boarded the ship.
If I had to guess, Firefly or the Trailblazer. One of the two. Yeah, Firefly! This does look like a comfy ship, I will say that. We've already looked around the ship.
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as ever. So, this is the Radiant Feldspar. So luxurious. A pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place like that on the ship?
Not yet.
I'll find out for myself if the rumors are true or not.
That is awesome that we have Firefly now. Well, I mean, we're playing as her. We don't have her yet. We will, though. Okay. I don't know why I even bother setting up my team anymore. Because I can guarantee that, like, we're probably not gonna get into combat. But I can promise you the one time I do wait, or the one time I don't change my team, that's when I need to go into combat. I could see it. Oh, we go here. Okay, none over there. Huh. How would we... I'll figure that one out later. Oh.
Is that...
Yo!
Her?
That's...
Vanished in the blink of an eye. So the Astral Express is here too.
Okay, that kind of felt really cool, just seeing your character from another person's perspective. You don't get to see that often.
Detected, but never let your guard down.
Okay.
I heard the IPC's
Yeah, COD 4K resolution. Firefly resolution.
By the way, there's one more thing. Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family, as a token of gratitude for the Nameless's contributions to Penacony. Please help me with the necessary arrangements.
Right away, Miss Robin.
Good.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop? Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajade's place, right? I heard she offers, special services there. I've marked the pawn shop's location on your device. Please feel free to check it out.
Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere.
Something tells me it's not a pawn shop.
Was it from Silverwolf? Come to think of it, she disappeared after mentioning that she was going to meet with the Genius Society. I wonder how things turned out for her.
How the fuck? How the fuck?
I'm afraid of her.
Dude, hit that one! What? Okay, there have been some of these that are out of the way, but how? No. Okay, so not like that. Okay. Okay. There we go. No, this one would have to be here. Oh, I didn't even notice there was this one here. Okay, this one's at least a little easier. No. Oh, that did it. I was just misclicking. That apparently worked. Oh wait, not like this. There we are. At least that one was easier. I feel dizzy. That was a bad whistle. Okay. Hey, there we are! There I am!
If I win, your chest is mine.
I live for any moment the Trailblazer gets to talk.
Who said I was betting with you?
I did.
Oh my god. She's being a little gremlin.
They are still a ball of fire as ever. Sorry, but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
Oh, that's precious. Going my way.
It's not the best time. Sorry, but I've...
No, I want the chest. Your chest is mine now. I was trying to think of a pun with Booba, but I got nothing. But that's cute. I live for any moment that the Trailblazer gets a chance to talk.
But never let your guard down.
Okay. Oh wait, let's go in here first. There's probably... Yeah, there's a... Okay. Hi. Just between you, I have 3 buddies on this airship. If you can find all 4 of us, I'll introduce you to our boss. Oh, okay. So that's your reward for finding all the dream tickers. Okay.
What services do you
Welcome
Quit!
to Bonajade Exchange, Radiant Feldspar branch.
Quit blue balling me! The chest is right there!
Should I address you, dear lady? Just call me Samuel. Samuel.
Samuel Adams.
Nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel? And what are you willing to give up in return? I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
Oh, damn.
Everything you have? That's right. Everything. Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around. It seems you're not quite familiar with the term pawn.
I think I'm getting it. The pawn shop. Jade turns people into pawns.
What do you mean? I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer. Okay.
Okay, never mind.
A pawn shop that grants wishes. Well, that's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend what I mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand. Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. See for yourself if their wishes have come true. Once you've done that, come back to me. I'll help you understand the true meaning of pawn and make you realize what you're missing. That Lady Bonajade feels more like a money lender rather than the owner of a pawn shop. Well, I've got nothing better to do anyway. I'll do as she says and see what happens.
So what are you two doing?
Which one should I pop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Don Hung, and Void Ranger Jive.
Don't change the words.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry.
Oh my god!
I'll catch up with you later.
They're really making the Trailblazer extra cute, aren't they? God, I'm living for this.
Watch yourselves in front
Okay.
of the IPC. Don't you dare embarrass me.
I hope we get more moments like that, just like throughout the entire game. I am living for that. Okay. Oh, here we go. Now I can get the chest. Okay. Hello, Stacy.
You stupid little girl. Coming back to lose more money, huh?
Enough talk. Let's get started.
Look, Stacy's just upset that her boyfriend went off with her mom. Okay? Like, and he made a whole song about it too. She's got some shit to work through.
This will be our final game. I'm betting my entire fortune.
Oh, a big talker, huh? All right, let's see what you've got.
I'm guessing Jade made it to like what? When did it become Pokemon? Wait, why are we playing Candy Crush? It's a match 3 battling game. Okay. Okay, so it's more like Pony versus Pony. Got it. I love gambling. Okay, it's Pony versus Pony. Got it. No one knows what that game is. Okay. Increase the bird's power. Each cycle has a limited number of moves. Got it. So it's more about... Okay. So stuff like this would be best. Okay. That bird is fucking dead. How is this possible?
I won? I actually won!
This can't be! You lost to me 10 times in a row. How could I possibly lose to you at such a crucial moment?
It's true! Lady Bonajade has truly blessed me! Finally, my luck has turned for the better. Great new era for Stacy. The master gambler has arrived.
Oh, has she gotten like adventuring luck? Well, master gambler. Dell?
I've prepared a gift for you, Dorothy. Check this out.
I made a whole brand of batteries that are selling millions.
Whoa, what a beautiful necklace. Is it made of cymophane? It's stunning.
Fuck's a cymophane?
How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane? It has the same purple hue as the necklace my dad gave my mom. I've never told anyone about it. How did you find out, Dell?
Well, okay, here's the thing. There are these things called batteries.
So, well,
I will.
Cool.
Really? I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along.
Aww.
Wonderful. My wish has actually come true.
That's cute.
Shall we go, Dorothy? Let's go outside and enjoy the stunning views of the 12 hours.
Yeah, let's go.
That's cute. Okay. Oh, hi.
Hey, did you see that? The gray-haired one outside.
Don't look around, just focus on your drink. Seriously, they look like a total lunatic.
Is that?
Oh my god, look at us go! Hold on.
Chirp, chirp.
She sounds so unsure in the recording booth.
Origami bird. Hey, little birdie.
Come on. Oh, calm down already. Everyone's staring at you.
No, it's not the best time to do that.
This is the perfect time to do that.
I'll catch up with you later.
Ugh. I am losing it over these little stelbits. Walker.
Yeah, you heard right. I've got him.
Yeah. I got Runner. Now, all that's left is Jumper and Stander.
He's been hiding at the moment of Soul in Penacony, using a fake identity. And he even posed as a professor at Paperfold Academy. I've made a deal with the family. I'll leave the extradition-related paperwork to you. How'd I find him? Well, let's just say I had some help from an influential figure. Don't ask for the details. 22 years. Yeah. 22 years of chasing this guy all over the cosmos. You know, never thought it'd end up like this. Right here.
Well, you got him.
I'm gonna hang up for now, partner. I need to raise a glass to myself.
Great job catching Wharf Stash. Like he's gonna. Walker hangs up the phone, and a drop of fuel seeped down from his deep metal-constructed eye sockets. Those were the tears of an Intellitron.
All of their wishes actually did come true. But I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does pawn really mean? I should go back and ask.
Well, but we're missing vital information. What did they give up in return? That we're missing a bit of vital information here.
So you're back, Miss Samuel.
Yeah. I found those people. And it seems their wishes, but I'm not sure what you want me to see. They all seem to be living fulfilled lives.
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that the Bonajade exchange is genuine. That I had the power to grant their wishes. And now...
Oh, there it is.
I'll tell you the price they paid. Dell was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy and wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me. He put up his entire fortune in exchange for a gift that would impress Dorothy. It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connections. However, Dell will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on him. Let's just hope that necklace will keep their relationship from crumbling. Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead.
Oh.
I took away all her close relationships. From the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her, and it would be impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again. She will accrue a vast wealth due to her good luck, but she'll never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her. As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. But he never caught the guy. In his desperation, he came to me. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and all the sacrifices he has made.
Damn.
Interesting, don't you think? I fulfill people's desires and grant them favors, and soon they come back to me with even greater desires. When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires. It seems like an endless cycle, but it does have a goal. In the end, I will get what I desire from this whirlpool.
And you're just outwardly telling people this?
Patience happens to be one of my greatest strengths. So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Samuel? Or should I address you as AR-26710, a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry?
Oh, fuck.
I'm not surprised.
Well, I am!
You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it? The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands. As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid.
Fox die! It kind of literally is.
You are different.
If my understanding of Fox Die is correct.
You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the firmament front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
No, it's fine, Leon. I kind of just forgot most things Metal Gear related, unless it's like development stuff.
Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning.
And that's kind of the problem. You want a longer life so you can have something of meaning.
So, you're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners. A nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron Hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for independence.
Soon, TM.
Just as the 10 Stonehearts follow Diamond, you follow your own leader. I wonder what they are like, and if all Stellaron Hunters are like you, traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny, attempting to move in the opposite direction.
Wait. Was that just a drop that the Stellaron Hunters, the Stellaron Hunters walk the path of finality? Was that their drop? Was that like the lore drop that they put there, or was that just like a general?
I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
I guess it would make sense, since the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express are supposed to be kind of opposites. The trailblazing is a journey that never ends. The finality is the end of the journey.
Can I see this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron Hunters while keeping the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the Strategic Investment Department.
The Stellaron Hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question. You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Purepoint know about it within a few mere seconds.
And I'm pretty sure Jade knows that Jade knows that Silverwolf knows, so she's planning around the plan that she... So while Silverwolf is planning around her plan, Jade is planning around the plan that she's planning to plan around her plan.
What drives you to take such a risk and extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond, even if it could lead to your downfall?
Simply put, you and I are the same. However, unlike you Stellaron Hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want.
Oh, also, we get to see the other 10 Stonehearts. I wonder who... Oh, that's probably Diamond, the guy behind... there was a diamond there, but, the guy behind Jade and the Venturine. So then, the guy with the weird earrings is probably the other... Because I know they mentioned another name. It's not coming to mind, but I know they mentioned another name.
Each of us has our own past and destined ends. And on this journey, we have been invited by Diamond to join him. This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries a void in our hearts that can only be filled from the outside.
Oh, and then there's also Official in the top right over there.
So, Diamond made us a promise. To divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces, and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that void. Mortal flesh is fragile, yet my heart is unyielding like the monolith. For without this resolve, the way of preservation would fade into oblivion.
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. That's literally what she's saying.
So,
I crave the certainty of stone.
This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities, wealth, survival, and a future. And whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among the eons eventually comes.
understand.
Take your time, child. You don't need to give me an immediate answer. Like I said, patience is one of my greatest strengths.
If fate turns that page, our paths will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in Penacony. Well, it ends with hope.
Copo?
Lady Bonajade? I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
Turns out, the meeting to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother than expected. With little debate.
Again, I live for any moment where the Trailblazer gets to talk.
The Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. I should head down and take a look.
I really do hope we start getting more
moments. This
moments.
airship has quite a few treasures. A bountiful harvest.
I hope we get more moments like that. I hope that's like saying like, hi, Boot Hill and Aventurine. But it's like I hope that's like a sign that like we are getting more of that. Cause God, I will kill for that. No, I don't care about you. I want your book. Tavern stories. Wait. Boot Hill and Aventurine. Well, howdy there, mother fudger.
Remember, I can take you out with just one shot whenever I choose.
You want to make that bet, Boot Hill? I don't think you want to make that bet.
Oh, that'd be my honor. Don't worry, I hate cheating at the table.
You better.
Ah, look who's here. The great hero of the Astral Express. The most dazzling trailblazer in all of Penacony.
Oh, you're here too. Long time no see, friend.
Hey, Boot Hill. What are you guys whispering about?
Merely a greeting of platitudes. As long as you and I have an understanding.
Let's set aside those under-the-table dealings for now, partner. Don't want to spoil the festive mood of the Charmony Festival.
Oh, I agree. Now let's congratulate Miss Trailblazer. I hear the family intends to thank the crew at the Charmony Festival. It's a real pity I can't personally be there to witness this.
Yeah, on the account of having died, technically. You sure left in a hurry, Aventurine.
Well, my job was just to give the IPC an opening. Other things aside, I think I did a pretty good job at achieving this. While you were at Dreamflux Reef, we were actually close by. We wouldn't have been able to dig up so much dirty information without the help of a knowledgeable friend.
Cool.
But that emanator didn't pull any punches. My body couldn't hold out too long. Otherwise, this would have been settled in a much cleaner manner.
Hi, Becker. Sorry. It's been a while. Hi, Becker. Thank you so much for coming by. It really does mean a lot. Yeah, you gotta make sure to capitalize that right. If you do lowercase I could get into some serious trouble. But yeah, thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. It's like John Apple himself will come down and just delete me. Erase me from the internet. I'd like to thank you for all your help in this battle, cowboy.
No problem. Punishing the wicked and eradicating evil is a top priority. Would have been strange if we sat it out. Making an entrance like that, us Galaxy Rangers are making a comeback. Reckon you'll meet quite a few followers of the hunt on your journey. Do me a favor, pass on my regards, will ya?
Sounds good. And what were you guys chatting about?
Forget it. I'm not one to beat around the bush. I've got a score to settle with a high-ranking executive fella named Oswaldo Schneider. And this flamboyant fella here can help me find him.
The feud between the Marketing Development Department and the Strategic Investment Department is well known across the cosmos. But what I didn't expect was the involvement of the Galaxy Rangers in this feud. Looks like things are about to get spicy.
Spicy. I hope you guys have fun at the festival.
And I also hope you enjoy yourself, great hero of Penacony.
Don't flatter me.
I'll pass. But I do hope you guys have fun. If you don't mind, let's play a few rounds next time.
Mm-hmm. Only if we don't have to bet anything. Yeah, because there's probably a lot of people to talk to here. Wait, fuck. Can't be open. Oh, there is a ticker in there. Okay, so we can go in there eventually. All right. Ratio, hello.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Your performance at Herta's space station was adequate, I suppose.
Yeah, and the way you fucking shoved that cactus up your ass was amazing.
No wonder that gambler likes you so much.
Didn't know you were here too.
The Intelligentsia Guild assigned me to be an invigilator for the IPC's ambassadors. Nothing more than an errand from the Office of Academic Affairs. Very well. The Charmony Festival is about to commence soon. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. The blend of work and play is essential for superior knowledge absorption.
I hope you have fun at the festival.
Then you'll excuse me.
I do not care. Because, like, this guy, he did... I love how much I hate him. I could care less about him, but I love the fact that I hate him. Is generally my attitude toward him. Okay. Okay, other side. They haven't loaded in yet. Oh no, that's where we end. Okay, never mind. See, I want to. Oh, nope. Back to the Radiant Feldspar. Okay, so who's everyone here? Oh, Topaz. Hello.
Well, if it isn't my old friend. It hasn't been long, and yet, here we are again. How are you?
Life is as wonderful as ever.
That's what I thought. I heard you guys pulled off a big stunt, cutting down the Oak family in one fell swoop.
No, I haven't been playing Wuthering Waves. It just hasn't caught me. Because what I'm hearing is that it's pretty much just exactly like Genshin, and I already got, like, and I'm already, like, very mid on Genshin anyway. So, like, I'm just expecting a watered-down version of something I already don't enjoy playing. So yeah, I haven't tried Wuthering Waves.
Such a pity I couldn't be there, or else I would have lent a helping hand. Look how bustling this ship is. Not bad. Someday when I'm less tied up, I plan to host a grand party on my eco-ship, and you'll all be on the guest list.
I mean, that's cool. I don't know what an eco-ship is, but that's cool. I got a turbo mansion from a guy named Jack. Are you able to also transform yourself?
Transform? What are you saying? Oh, I understand now. You're referring to Aventurine's cornerstone, right? Sorry. Compared to him, my ability is not as visual.
I'd still like to see Cornerstone Topaz.
Guess there is no harm telling you. The abilities of the 10 Stonehearts' cornerstones are all different. Some can even read your thoughts, grasp your desires. So
yeah, literally telling us about Jade.
Now that I think about it, it was good that Bronya got there when she did in Bellabog. If she came any later, we probably wouldn't have ended up as friends.
Fair point. Okay. So then, oh, we get to meet Jade for the first time. And finally get this chest, oh my god.
Hey there, lively lady.
Hi,
Welcome to the
Bobby.
Bonnet Jade Exchange. What should I call you?
My name's Sfalma.
What a unique name. So, miss, what do you wish for? And what are you willing to sacrifice for it?
Make my nunuk bow down to me. Revive Akavili.
Oh, this is your wish. Sounds simple enough. Very pragmatic.
No way, this is the endgame already?
I wouldn't be too worried. To fulfill this wish, the thing I need is simple. The tail of an animal.
You're not getting my raccoon tail. One animal.
It's a two-legged animal with black fur, a round head, and long ears. It's omnivorous and is prone to mood swings. Most importantly, it has mastered the human language and can communicate. Bring its tail to me as collateral, and your dreams will come true.
You have to admit, her skill in using dark humor is superior to yours. Hopefully there are sisters on it.
May fate bring us together again, Miss True.
I just had the sudden realization that she was talking about Pom Pom. My heart actually sank. Unironically, my heart actually sank, realizing she was asking us to cut off Pom Pom's tail. No!
What services do you require?
Oh, anyway. Okay, so who's the last person we could talk to? Oh. Oh, Himiko. What? No! Leave Pop Pop alone! He's living his best life being cute. Let him be cute. Oh, it's Argenti, never mind. I thought it was Himiko. Do not touch the pump. Oh my fucking god! Again? How many times are you gonna have your voice removed, old man? This is the second time in a row. His voice acting is just completely non-existent. How do you fuck up with the same character each time? At this point, it's just part of his character that he just has telepathy. We meet again, my dear friend. Your journey of the beauty is more elegant than mine. Most sincere regards to you. Will I be able to unlock a new path, though? To be fair, that would be cool. This would be like your way of getting erudition, Trailblazer. Sincere regards to you, dear friend. Even after achieving such remarkable feats, you remain humble and gentle. Such is the true mark of knightly grace. I have heard of a valiant deed in leading others to vanquish the omen of evil. Though the tale bears a tinge of regret, you have undoubtedly championed beauty and justice. May Adrilla smile upon you. The omen of evil? If an admirer of the beauty gets lost in the pursuit of power, they risk descending into the omen of evil, a form which is neither human nor beast. Although Mr. Sunday did not cross paths with the path of beauty, his actions were no different than the omen of evil. A lamentable soul lost on the path of righteousness. Truly a matter of deep regret. Why were you not there during the final battle? I am ashamed to admit, and his dream was too realistic. I couldn't bear to bid farewell to a fallen friend who had long turned into a beast. I lingered in that illusory dream for far too long. His voice and smile were too vivid. I didn't pass the trial of beauty this time, spending much time in self-reflection over my own hesitation. Yet I wish for Adrilla to remain my beacon, a banner for me to strengthen my determination for the beauty. I hope you have fun at the festival. Thank you. And may the beauty always be with you. I mean, for what it's worth, I get to pull out my acting chops for what little that's worth. But like, this is the second time in a row my boy hasn't spoken.
Hasn't started. Let's take a quick break.
Hi, we meet again.
Firefly!
It's really you. I knew I didn't get the wrong person.
I mean, how many gray-haired people do you know? You saw me?
Yes, it's just I didn't get the chance to say hello. There's still some time before the Charmony Festival starts. Do you want to chat?
Yes. You walk and talk with Firefly, stopping in your tracks when more comes into view.
2 murder cases, a showdown with the IPC's ambassadors.
Yeah, and you were one of those murder
cases.
cases.
The Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who wishes to replace an Eon-created paradise with a dream. You guys even ended up shattering the dream. It's truly been quite a vacation.
When you describe it like that, it doesn't sound as complicated.
It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations! After the Charmony Festival's opening, will you guys be leaving again?
I don't know where our next destination will be.
There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the Trailblaze. Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. That's all he said. As for the rest, it's up to me to find out. So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on.
Hell yeah.
This trip to Penacony is no different.
No wonder you were interested in investigating the Watchmaker.
Yes, sadly I was looking in the wrong place. But I did reap some rewards. Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC's Strategic Investment Department? Bonajade Exchange belongs to her. She told me her price, but...
Don't take the deal. Those IPC people may have ulterior motives.
But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course, I want to live on. But what fate owes me, I want it paid back, not passed on.
Makes sense.
No one else should be involved because this is a grudge between me and fate. Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for that matter with the performer of the Iris family. Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a blade. I'm sorry.
No problem. You've already apologized.
It was an emergency, so I never had the chance to formally apologize to you. And admittedly, I was the one to blame. To me, hiding is much easier than being honest.
Always is.
Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
I'm glad. Never let it bottle up.
It's that girl! Get moving! Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony!
I can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes. Don't worry about me, just go and enjoy the ceremony.
I'll be pulling for you!
The script hasn't reached its end yet. We will meet again.
I'll pull for you!
I hope she's okay. But if it's only those 2 hounds again, she'll probably be fine.
Yeah. It is this. It is the actual exact same 2 hounds that, like, were coming after her at the beginning of Penacony.
I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go attend the Charmony Festival first.
Also, you can clearly tell how, like, Stell's voice actor is getting, like, a lot peppier in her performance, because it used to be a lot more toned, relaxed. Like, she's just speaking. You know, she doesn't really understand anything yet, so she's just kind of saying things, but now she's clearly having fun. I love it.
Let's take a seat here. Everything is settled. But there's still some time left.
Nah, let's wait for the opening ceremony.
I've done enough walking around already.
Firefly! It's me, Firefly. I've got it all handled. Don't worry, I didn't do anything rash. I've hidden myself away. It's a pity I won't be able to see Miss Robin perform. Kill it happy, Firefly.
Looks like I don't have to worry about her. Let's wait for the opening ceremony to start.
Sometime later.
It's Miss Robin! Hey, Miss Robin!
Hey, Miss Robin!
Over here, Miss Robin!
Marry me, Miss Robin!
Miss Robin!
There it is. Average fanboys. I like it. It's a good touch.
Distinguished guests, fellow family members, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from all over the cosmos, it's a pleasure to join you all in celebrating the grandest ceremony of the Amber Era, the Charmony Festival. Firstly, on behalf of the Penacony family's 5 major lineages.
Oh, sorry.
And on behalf of myself, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our guests.
I don't know how you do something on behalf of yourself, but...
As you all may have noticed, this year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, this celebration is unprecedented in scale, with factions from across the cosmos in attendance. Not only that, the customary opening ceremony held at the Penacony Grand Theater has now moved to the Radiant Feldspar, the very airship you all stand upon. We invite you to express your warmest applause and deepest appreciation for OT Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family, for his selfless devotion to the Harmony's cause.
Yeah, let's go with that. Sure.
What makes this festival so uniquely significant? As is widely known, the Radiant Feldspar had to halt its voyage due to an anomaly in the Sweet Dream, sparking widespread discussion in the 12 Hours. Thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we've finally gotten the dreamscape back on track, just in time for the Charmony Festival. And as they say, good things come in pairs. The Charmony Festival not only celebrates this achievement, but also marks the relaunch of the Radiant Feldspar. And finally, the last reason. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family has poured their efforts into this festival just to commemorate this legendary luminary, the father of Penacony, Mikhail Chard Legwork, one of the legendary Nameless who laid the foundations of Penacony.
Hell yeah.
In the most bewildering times of the planet of festivities, it was he who descended from the sky with his companions, who taught us through trailblazing where freedom lies. It was also they who led the vanguard in the pioneering of the dreamscape, in exchange for what is now known as the Paradise of Harmony. It can be said that Penacony's splendid success today is deeply rooted in the trailblazing ethos the Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring this trailblazing spirit can we fulfill our mission and spread harmony to a broader audience.
Aww, that's so nice of her. She's talking about us.
The Express crew would have been disbanded long ago if it weren't for you. That's actually true.
Obviously.
Oh!
Wait,
The way you can
why
actually
does
see
that
her
seem
blush.
so ominous?
Why does that seem so ominous?
And now, the sweet dream is back on track. All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course. If it weren't for everyone on the Astral Express, we wouldn't be able to successfully host this Charmony Festival. Thus, with unanimous consent from the 5 major lineages, Penacony's family.
Oh no, they're staring at us.
All family members throughout the cosmos offer a token of appreciation to the Nameless.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a big one.
We will transfer ownership of the Radiant Feldspar to the Astral Express.
Huh?
A meager appreciation that we hope you will accept with grace. Let us gift our applause and cheers to these brave and dauntless Nameless.
Is that something she can do? Well, that.
And
Nice.
now, I propose a toast to harmony, to the Trailblaze, to the future of Penacony and the universe, and to the generous Alfalfa family head, Mr. O.T. Alfalfa.
Speaking of which, where is the old man?
Cheers!
Cheers! There he is.
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
All's well. Right. But have you
Sparkle.
forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
Oh, fuck.
When did this get shoved into my hands?
Well, looks like we got a game on our hands.
There's still so many bombs. Now's not the time for plot twists. I can't handle this alone. Time to create a group and inform everyone.
Report the situation about the bomb. We've got a problem, friends. There's an imaginary neutron bomb on this ship. What's happening? It's all thanks to that masked fool. From where to view fireworks? Miss Sparkle will explain the situation personally. Explain. You're good at reading the room. I like that. Alright, down to business. Is everyone flabbergasted yet? Weren't Miss Sparkle's buttons all confiscated already? Why is the bomb timer still active? Actually, all credit goes to the hounds. Wait, hold on. You're going too fast. What the freech is wrong with you? Wait, hold on. All the credit goes to our brave hounds. Thanks to their meticulous efforts in gathering the bombs, the buttons, Miss Sparkle was able to press all of them one by one. Miss Sparkle certainly worked herself to the bone, pressing a whopping 100,000 buttons. She spent a whole 48 system hours on it. What the freech is wrong with you? Do not be crass, my silver cowboy. All the other things you could have done with this level of patience. Your appreciation is received. Of course, it was still down to Miss Sparkle's luck. I don't know why, but there were a total of 16,537 esteemed dream chasers. How many? Don't panic. We'll deal with this together. Everyone, please make any commotion to cause... Don't make any commotion to cause unnecessary panic. I will arrange for the family members to prepare for evacuation, but we still have to rely on you all to find and defuse the bomb. The Oak family has always relied on the strength of the Order to guarantee that death never occurs in the dreams, but with the blessing of the Order, the consequences are unimaginably detrimental. If anyone finds anything, please update the group promptly. The beauteous duty pound! The IPC will lend our aid too. Don't worry, everyone. Want to bet on who will survive this? Okay. Fucking Ratio. Let's go!
All set.
Ratio is led the group. Let's go. Alright. Alright. So this one's easy enough. Let's search for Calypso. This one's easy enough. Near the front of the ship, so somewhere around here. Oh, hi. Where's the starlight? Why can't I see anything, Tweet? It's completely dark in here. Isn't this one of the airship's 10 must-see attractions? Why are you burying your head in there? My head is throbbing. What's going on? No wonder I couldn't see any starlight. If it weren't for you, my big head would have become a permanent decoration on this deck chair. I'm off for some sightseeing now, but don't worry, I won't forget you. Let's go enjoy the starlight together sometime, do we? See you around? Okay. RT. Okay, so somewhere around here? Yeah, it should be somewhere around here. Huh. Okay, let's look for one of the other ones. Elderly and children go first. Investigate. Oh. You found me, Tweet! Congratulations, lucky one! Welcome to the most magical stall, the Radiant Feldspar! I only sell pieces from my most precious collections here. Only those lucky enough to find this place are granted the rare chance to buy them. How magical is magical? If you're not looking to buy, then don't bother looking. I only sell the most coveted treasures here. Not just anybody gets to see them. Feathers for sale! Only a true connoisseurs of... Where are my feathers? Oh, how embarrassing. I forgot the tail feathers! I'm sorry for the waste trip, dear guest. I need to go back and find them. Wait! Alright. Okay, so I'm guessing the next bomb is above us? There's a lot. Also, this is an odd BGM for them to play. You know, for... You have 10 minutes before this before, like, 20,000 people go up in smoke. Huh. Look to the right. Look to the left. Okay. Look to the left. Oh. Okay, okay, now I see what Yar meant earlier by you look at it. Invisible cities. Huh. This is as high up as we can go. It's like, I can't tell if it's all on one floor. Oh, there's one. Oh, it's a sparkle doll.
Welcome to the Radiant Feldspar, good lady. I'm a dangerous bomb, and an outlaw who despises law and order. May you have a splendid day.
You're pretty polite.
But courtesy doesn't hide my hazardous lunacy. If you're unconvinced, let me show you. Go fudge yourself, you muddle fudger! To be
Oh yeah, I knew there was a southern.
Because I'm a fudging bomb. It's because I'm the fudging owner of an ancient, mad, forbidden curse.
Oh! Oh, that's adorable. It's Sparkle's voice actor, like, mimicking the people on board. That's actually adorable. So this is Boot Hill Sparkle.
I can chant it for you. But Miss Sparkle won't be responsible for any of the consequences.
Forget it. I value my life.
Are you scared, little fudgehead? It's too late until the ritual is ready. Perk up your ears and listen closely to the most ancient, primal fear etched into the very fudging genes of humanity. Balloonska, boomska, little sparkles! Balloonska, boomska, little sparkles!
What? The striking resemblance to the voice of the legendary Pentaconian cartoon character Clocky instantly rings an alarm within you. The profound muscle memory from ancient times prompts you to swing your arms in a wide arc, catapulting the doll into the heavens. If the doll's words just now were not false, then indeed there wouldn't be an imaginary neutron bomb exploding at the surface of Golden Hour. No need to worry. Oh, there's progress at the bomb situation. I've got good news and bad news. Tell me the bad news. The bad news is I found 131 bombs. The good news is none of them are real bombs. The masked fools really know how to pull a stunt. Don't worry, process of elimination is also a problem-solving tactic. The evacuation of the family is underway here. The Bloodhounds are hot on the investigation trail. Keep it up.
At least I made some progress. Gotta keep working at it.
Okay. So there's one at least. But okay, so I gotta look for the sparkle dolls. At least now I know what I'm looking for. It's just a prank, bro! Sparkle would 1000% run a prank channel. She absolutely would. She would, it's like, like literally her whole thing would just be like, I killed the guy, and I called it a prank. It got me like 20 million views on YouTube though.
Oh, by the laughter. To think you've seen through my disguise this quickly. Honestly, my dear Miss Gray Hair, you're just like the ferocious pangolin in Madame Susan's bedroom.
Enough talk, let me defuse the bomb.
Keep your shirt on. A watched pot never boils, miss. I'm on to you. You're here because you accepted bribes from the duplicitous and corrupt leader of that Sparkle gang. The scoundrel who wants to become mayor of Sparkle City. Blazing Bro! This evil city has fallen into depravity.
Wait.
As the sheriff doll, I cannot idly stand by and do nothing. And now, only this imaginary neutron bomb can completely cleanse Sparkle City of your ilk. If you wish to defeat me, you'll have to face off against the great Sparkle's dogs. They're my fiercely loyal companions, and you'll never defeat them.
Sure thing. This is our one fight that we'll get in the entire update. I'm pretty sure we'll handle it just fine.
What do you want to know? Ill tidings manifest. Mind your manners.
Oof, ouch.
All right.
It's on me.
More business.
Then.
Destiny is a ill fate is
and boom. Thanks.
To think I was defeated by the despicable underling of Blazing Bro. You'll never get away with this. Because I'm just an adorable doll. Not some imaginary neutron bomb.
The sheriff doll lets out a long sigh and, with its exquisite acting, feigns death. Unfortunately, the imaginary neutron bomb isn't here. Gotta look elsewhere. Daggum Wababoo, I give up! What's wrong, Silver Cowboy? I found 217 talking dolls! Ha ha! And that's after I got help from the hounds and that man with the plaster head. Who knows when we'd find them if we're all looked for them ourselves? And that's a shame. Knowing that fool's habits, I'm afraid we're going to have to keep filtering through the wrong answers. Don't fret. The beauty will guide us. I will say, this is a cute way to have it end, where it's just like, everyone is here, and you get characters talking to each other that shouldn't. Oh yeah, Lordly Trash Can. I'll worry about him later. But like, Argenti and Boot Hill talking to each other is not something I was ready for, but I appreciate it. Oh, there's another one.
Hello, lovely actor. You can call me the Director Doll. I often use this name in film credits. If you didn't know, I'm the one who directed the entire farce in Penacony. As the leading lady of the show, what did you think? Feel free to share your thoughts.
You know, I unironically would love, like, a real-life version of the Sparkle doll. That would be cute.
Well, actually, due to the current plot requirements, you're only allowed to say one line. So, please try and resist the urge to share your thoughts.
Plot requirements? You have way too many storyline transitions.
It's all my fault for being duped by the masked fools. This screenplay was written by someone named Miss Sparkle. She said she graduated from Sparkle University's film directing and screenwriting program, so we instantly hit it off. Who knew that there was no such thing as the film directing and screenwriting program at Sparkle University? In fact, Sparkle University isn't even real! Ah,
Sparkle! Just start using her own name as a swear.
Since you're done asking questions and I'm done answering, according to the script, I must reveal to you the fact that there's no bomb here at all, thus causing you to want to kick yourself for spending this whole time listening to me prattling on, after which we will part ways. But don't fret, I've also prepared a gift for you. A dream bubble that has the thrilling life and death moments I shared with a beautiful memo keeper.
That's cute.
If you haven't seen it yet, you should hurry up and look for Dr. Edward.
I think we actually... Oh yeah, we actually already did. The harmless Chatterbox plush doll bows affectionately at you, blowing you a kiss before bounding away, vanishing into the depths of a cabin with joyful heaps. I actually did do that quest. It was actually really cute, doing the whole Ace Attorney thing. Well, it wasn't an Ace Attorney thing, but still. Oh. My friends, I bring saddening news. Tell us about it. The trial of beauty. This trial of beauty is especially dangerous. I found 145 adorable dolls, but thought they were the fool's bombs. Is this really not a trial of elation or something? No matter what, please be patient, everyone. I have a feeling that as long as our virtuous patience can be persuaded, can persuade a driller with sincere conviction, even the most difficult of problems will be resolved. Mr. Argenti is right. Everyone, don't let your guard down. Okay, so that makes 3. So the last one is up here in the captain's office. Or no, right here.
Hello, I'm a bomb.
Full bomb.
There's still some time before I explode, so you can take a look around.
I'm here to defuse you.
No problem. Executing self-defusing program. Now playing Never Give Up, Never Surrender by the trending superstar *Rickly.
Are you fucking shitting me? I'm getting rickrolled in Star Rail? Are you kidding me?
Family have not purchased the rights to this song. We can't play it here. How about this?
Okay, thank
I'll
God.
recite it for you. Next up, please enjoy a recital of Never Give Up, Never Surrender. Oh, aha! If you ask me how I feel about you, don't tell me that you pretend not to see. They will never give you up, never make you sad. They will never give you up, never make you cry. They will never.
They're really going all hard.
Never tell lies to hurt you. Praise, aha!
After the almost tearful exclamation of praise aha comes to pass, all that's left in the doll's mouth is that lingering echoes of irritating cassette tape. Turns out that this isn't a bomb after all, but a vintage tape recorder. Lovely. The IPC Special Investigations Team is wrapping up here. We found a total of 329 dolls, but no bomb. Thought I'd drop this update with you guys. Even you guys can't do anything about it? Holy forkin' sharp balls, this is gonna be a killer. Don't give up! We're so close to 999! The express crew is also about to be done. Keep up the good work, everyone. I'll be taking over the evac team now. Good luck. Alright, that just leaves the... Oh wait, it might be... No, because this is the end of the ship, I'm pretty sure. Or is it? No, this is the front of the ship. Or no, like, this is the one I was trying to look for earlier. So that was the sparkle bomb. Okay. Okay, so I was just flat out looking in the wrong direction with the ship. I was getting very confused with the map. Okay. So I did miss one, I was just flat looking in the wrong direction. Okay. So... that means I'm pretty sure then... somewhere around here... either... I don't know if it's above or below. Okay. Probably... oh, no, it's right there. Oh. Well, that one's beeping.
You finally arrived.
Constable doll.
Gray-haired little one. I'm the constable around these parts, and right now I'm posing as a bomb.
You're not very good at character design, are you?
This is called foreshadowing.
It's called foreshadowing.
Now that you've found me, it's my turn to complete my mission. Next, I'll count count from 5 and then explode. 5, 4, 1.
Where's 3 and 2?
Really that important? I'm not even a real bomb. Was it surprising, shocking, horrifying? No? Really? Fine. That's too bad then. You really ought to learn how to win a girl over.
I already have! Her name is Firefly! This constable doll finally falls silent. You open it up, or like tear it apart, though that sounds cruel, and uncover its true nature. A mere toy equipped with a remote speaker. Good news! We found the remaining 172 dolls here, but they're also just dolls. What's going on? That girlie pulling a fast one on us? Long time no see, everyone! It's Sparky! Miss Sparkle is delighted that everyone is busying themselves over her, and so she had me deliver a message. I knew this matter wouldn't be so simple. You've grown some brain cells, gray hair. Miss Sparkle is pleased. Alright, enough jokes. Miss Sparkle says this message is super important. There are actually 1,000 dolls on the Radiant Feldspar. It's going too fast, there's too many. Robin, I'm sure you don't mind. Hurry up and move out, world-saving heroes. Everyone, don't be misdirected by her appalling prank. We'll gather the coordinates. When we catch her, we'll definitely teach her a lesson she won't soon forget. Okay. To reward everyone's efforts, Miss Sparkle has decided to be magnanimous. She will give the coordinates of the final doll with the bomb to everyone. The time I've allotted with everyone far exceeds 10 minutes, but let's all try and hurry up, eh? Something major's going down if you're slowpokes. Okay.
Not much time left.
Alright. Oh hey, that was actually really good that I actually ended it here.
A Firefly?
Well, there's the last Sparkle doll.
Seconds, 28 minutes, 45 seconds.
True bomb doll.
You're here!
How's the bomb situation?
Looks like she also sent you a message. Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown sender and rushed here as soon as I could.
27 minutes, 52 seconds. 27 minutes, 51 seconds.
So it was actually a 30-minute countdown?
The Sweet Dream has lost the protection of the Order. If it were to blow up here, the consequences would be unfathomable. I've scrutinized it for a long time, but the bomb's design is incredibly unique. As if it's been locked by some mysterious path force. Apart from its creator, I fear no one knows how to deactivate it.
Mommy, I don't want to die. Don't panic. There are still many people on their way.
You mean the Watchmaker's guests? That's a pity. Based on my experience, I don't think any of them can turn the tide on this situation. The Memo Keeper may be able to teleport the bomb to a deserted location, but I have found a note inside the doll.
Warning! A memetic virus has been planted inside this imaginary neutron bomb. Memetic life forms, particularly Memo Keepers, especially Black Swan, are advised to stay clear. Otherwise, exposed individuals have a 72.36% chance of turning into a banana. P.S. She means business. P.S. It's true. Try it if you dare. Banana.
I don't know what grudges they have, but this path is a dead end too.
Then we'll just have to find that person.
Probably not possible. Time is running out and she's a master of disguise. And even if we catch her, she won't come quietly.
I mean, she'll come, she just won't come quietly. Like, Sparkle will just make a show of it. Means banana. But I'm sure
Actually, there might be another way. Do you still remember? The script said that I will experience death 3 times in the Land of Dreams.
Oh. So this is the 3rd death?
I think this moment heralds the 3rd time.
Like I said earlier, now's not the time for plot twists!
You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellaron Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform feats that typical dream chasers can't. As long as I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the Radiant Feldspar.
She's being dramatic? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, she is talking to her crush. She wants to make this sound as important as possible.
I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape. As deep as possible, where there are no living souls around. That way, at least no one will get hurt.
What about you?
Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends. And maybe even make it back safely. At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending. I have some words to share with you, though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen. At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible, but are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape. Before the appointed destination arrives, they are all the same. Yet I can still make myriad choices. I also firmly believe that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts. It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny. The Astral Express and the Stellaron Hunters are like light and shadow. We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today.
Since things are going too well, let's speed up the countdown.
Human life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
Whoa!
You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality. It was an answer we longed for day and night. So, why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said. Because in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
Aww. That actually kind of hit hard. It seems like it happens every time I play Star Rail for some reason. Something always gets said that it means something to me directly. Like in my current situation, why does Star Rail know my mental state? I don't understand.
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed his whole life.
Not yet. That's going to be 2.4. That's the update after this one, where March gets her new outfit. From my understanding, at least. But yeah, I need to process Firefly's words. I'm not remembering them in full.
Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. And after he left, it became 3. Your wishes will always be remembered by someone. Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses, but at least people are prepared to step forth towards freedom. Tiernan, you can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
Oh, hi. Speaking of whom?
But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
To say goodbye.
It is my honor. I've said many goodbyes. Yet I am glad that this is the first time I speak these words with a smile. But before leaving, I'm sure you all have plenty to say to the Nameless of the past. A fitting end to the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on. They're all here.
Ship of Fools. A monument to the 3 Nameless. The heroes' names are etched and nigh illegible across these stones.
Honestly, when I heard the conductor's request, I was pretty surprised. The Nameless. Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition. After all this time, how would we even find those 3 people in such a vast place like Penacony? But it seems, in the land of the dreams, anything is indeed possible.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys. The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little, as it is fleeting and the darkness too vast. But because of this, people will remember. As long as something shines in the night sky, then when the first star falls, countless more will follow, streaking across the horizon.
A toast.
Brooklyn Tiernan, Rosalina J. and Estella, we raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the Silver Rail. A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit, and a voyage that traverses the stars.
To Gallagher.
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
Looks like this is the last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us. In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity, or if he was even a living person.
What should I say? I mean, this guy is definitely a history fictionologist, all right. I'm suddenly reminded of the time at the theme park when he said he was only 13 years old. Could that have meant something too? Either way, he's an enigmatic character for sure. At least our journey together in Penacony was real enough. And his loyalty and love for this land must have been real too.
A toast.
Gallagher, we raise a toast to you, the slumbering hound, to the festival's invitation, to all lies and the singular truth. If we ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles.
I'm just letting it all sink in. just... I don't know. Micah.
Is the Astro Express ready to depart Penacony?
Apologies, Mr. Mika, that we are only now bidding you farewell.
Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are forever indebted. Allow me, as the representative of Dreamflux Reef, to make another toast to all the nameless.
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Though the order has faded, there must be someone to watch over this primal memory zone. Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep. As for the sweet dream over there, we're still managing without it, aren't we?
A toast.
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef, we raise a toast to you. Watchers of the long dream, to your tenacity throughout time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us.
Okay. No cups in their hands, literally unplayable.
Still came full circle.
And it's like, to be fair, the model is there. They could have put it there if they wanted to.
This trailblazing expedition started from the moment you and a bellboy ran into each other. After going on a journey of many twists and turns, they still ended up where they started.
It all started with it all started with the femboy.
Just like a clock's
hands, it always does.
Turn round and round. The start and end of each day will always land on 12 o'clock. The advent of time moving forward. There shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally end with you. And then, a new page will be turned.
A toast.
Mikhail Char Legwork, we raise a toast to you, Watchmaker of the Land of the Dreams, Nameless of the Astral Express, to Penacony's past, present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto death.
With that, our duty as Nameless should be complete, right?
The trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to those who live in it.
I still feel that Mr. Mikhail must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
What's on your mind, March?
Just a strange feeling. I had it a few stops ago, but it's super strong this time.
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. Mikhail, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long, and they must have experienced plenty of stories. They were also young once, stumbling and bumbling around just like us, getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff. Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures, all the sad and happy memories. The everyday that we're used to, they've lived through them too. But those things are all in the past.
Time will wash everything away, so treasure the present.
I know, but the thing that I can't get out of my mind is the present. It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets, we're bound to feel a bit mixed about it, right?
Right. I could understand too.
Because we've seen every nook and cranny of their lives, we see these people as special. So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope that their story gets a good ending when it comes. But what if they and we aren't really that special? When Mr. McHale sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, what was he thinking? And if, at the end of his life, he could still firmly say he had no regrets, then what is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very question. The universe is vast, and our lives are but specks. The trailblaze never ends, but against the backdrop of the cosmos, the average person's lifelong journey is merely a short stretch. But it is in this minuscule distance that paths cross and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves a tie along the silver rail, but we will.
As the good friend of mine always said, my friends are my power.
As long as we remember, their stories will never end. And what Mr. McHale has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, jaded old Nameless's face at the end of his life. And its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after us.
It's not the answer that's important, but what we can learn from others' answers, right?
Exactly.
This is what trailblazing is.
Sure. I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe. Quick, Don Hung, tell us a dad joke to lighten the mood.
It's never a bad thing to reflect. One day, we'll all have to face our own farewells.
Always.
But before that, we still have a long way ahead of us to get.
So the most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony.
Right.
Then prepare ourselves for our next trailblazing destination.
I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I could say my final goodbye to Acheron.
Of course we're gonna say goodbye to Ron May real quick. But yeah, it's like, as a good friend of mine always said, if my heart may be weak, but I don't remember how. I actually don't remember how it went. But it was. It's become. My heart may be weak, but it's become stronger through all the connections I've made. If they never forget me now again, if they still remember me, then our hearts will be one. No, that friend is from Kingdom Hearts.
Do you still remember when we first arrived in Penacony? Who would have thought our paths would cross in such a way?
Right? Who exactly are you?
Come to think of it, I didn't even get a chance to formally introduce myself. Simply put, I'm a self-annihilator who was cursed by the Nihility. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago, and the whole world was erased beneath their shadow. In order to fight against the cruel end of self-destruction, I went on a journey in search of a way to sever the chains of the Nihility. After a long and grueling search, I am convinced that my destination lies within the depths of the dark web, where reality and the Nihility are separate. In there lurks a secret called Device 9. One day, I'll reach it.
I always thought it was Device X. The One Piece is real. The Device 9 is real.
The ocean of stars is vast. And given our destinations, I'm afraid our paths may not cross again.
Unless Honkai Impact gets a Star Rail crossover, which it probably will. Like, honestly, I'm more surprised that it hasn't happened already. Considering we got the Fischl crossover. We got the Genshin crossover with Fischl. I could see the Trailblazer.
But the trailblazing expedition ahead is always full of unknowns. And my blade is sharp enough to sever fate. As long as we maintain our original resolve, I believe there will come a day where we will meet again.
Have we ever met before?
In that case, I must apologize for my rudeness. Do you remember when we first met? I once said you reminded me of an acquaintance. Because of the Self-Annihilator's curse, my memories are stripped away, blurring my past. And after our journey together, what I originally thought were familiar feelings were merely illusions. I believe this was truly our first meeting.
Wait, this is our first meeting? What if that wasn't an illusion?
What do you mean? It's improbable that you've crossed paths with my past self. What I mean is, there is nothing left to retrace there. Only nihility.
I think I might have seen someone like you.
You've also had a similar experience? Then you should know that this me and your memory of me are not the same person.
But some things will never change.
Long ago, I too was like you, with irreplaceable companions. We also embarked on journeys, making the best choices we could, whenever we could. Unfortunately, we didn't achieve the outcome we wanted. But moments like this make me feel like they never even left. In this universe, there exist countless worlds that are similar yet different, and countless people who are alike yet distinct. I too have wandered alone, encountering acquaintances on strange worlds, seeing their silhouettes overlap with my past.
All I'm imagining with this scene is just like, I could see someone reanimating this cutscene, but every so often, Acheron and the Trailblazer gets shifted to the other main characters of other Hoyoverse games. Acheron eventually turns into the Raiden Shogun, Ron May, whoever her counterpart may be in Zenless.
In your opinion, what does this déjà vu mean?
That would be adorable. Perhaps some sort of sentimental attachment.
Attachment, desire, longing. They may all be right, but they are all incomplete. I believe it's not something external, but something that originates within us. An emotion that traverses time from a certain moment of our past to reach us. Perhaps it's a source of warmth and happiness. Or maybe it brings pain and sorrow. Each time we reminisce on our past, we always seem to notice a tiny but unforgettable instant that we left behind us, along with certain other things that remain constant throughout. That is a summary of our lives, encapsulating everything about us in these moments. Proof of our shared path. Within them, we glimpse our own essence, and thus, we truly exist. Just like everyone in this story, hurtling onwards along the path of destiny with passion and courage for the things that breathe meaning into their lives. Set forth on your voyage without hesitation, Nameless, on the path of the Trailblaze. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before that, on the road towards the end, there are still many things that we can do. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. This is the meaning of journey. All those things, beautiful before, are still so now. And I believe it will still bloom at the end of the nihility, until we meet again beneath the sun's rays.
That was nice. Just essentially having, for lack of a better term, that's pretty much like for all the Impact Third fans who've been with like Ron May throughout her entire journey. That's pretty much their goodbye, essentially, to an old friend.
There. Chin up, Pom-Pom. Don't be sad.
Wow. Your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
Still better than just standing there like a scarecrow.
What happened?
Oh, hey, you're finally back. We told Pom-Pom all about our adventure, and they suddenly started crying. I've never seen Pom-Pom so sad before.
The conductor never cries. Pom-Pom is never sad. Pom-Pom is just angry. Yeah, angry. No matter where the express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos. My well-thought-out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel. That's right. Pom-Pom is just angry. It's not because of Misha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and the rest.
It's okay. Oh, Pom-Pom, just let it all out. Everyone, could you all take a break in the next car? Don't worry. I'll stay here with Pom-Pom.
But...
Let's go, March.
Pom-Pom. It's best to let the mom friend handle the situation, I suppose, but...
I never expected Pom-Pom would be so distraught.
Just learned about the deaths of many of his closest friends.
Those three nameless must have meant a lot to Pom-Pom.
No one knows exactly when Pom-Pom boarded the Express, but one can surmise that their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes. Probably more than we can imagine. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom-Pom's emotions haven't become dulled by the grind of time. They still deeply cherish every nameless who has boarded the Express and value every journey shared with them. Leave it to Himiko. When it comes to comforting, there's no one better on the Express.
Pom-Pom said we might run out of fuel.
Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of the question. Since you joined us, the Express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way. And to ensure that everyone always makes it back on board, Pom-Pom has had no choice but to delay the warp jump schedule.
I see. No wonder I can regularly hear Pom-Pom pacing anxiously up and down the corridor.
Turns out Pom-Pom's been silently putting in a lot of work for us. Wow.
It's always... the hardest worker is the one you never see.
Different from typical vehicles, the Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption, the Express will receive a constant flow of energy, much like a perpetual motion machine. But because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up much faster than expected. We can probably only pull off 2 more warp jumps at most.
Only 2 more? Isn't that super risky? Oh, I don't want to become an ice cube floating around in space again.
At least you'll be an adorable ice cube.
When you put it like that, it doesn't actually sound too bad. But I don't even want to become an adorable ice cube floating around in space again.
Which also means that we must prudently consider our next destination.
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts. The two nearest worlds to us are the oceanic planet of Lushaka and the agate world, Melustanen.
Yeah, because I think during the, like, fake ending, during Enna's dream, I think I chose Melustanen. But Lushika's also a very good idea, because that's where Misha came from.
As for which one we're headed to, that still requires a vote.
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion.
Swan.
Everyone, we meet again.
Hi, Mommy.
It's you! Why were you just in my room?
It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
I knew we were missing someone.
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board the Express for now. You mentioned a suggestion.
She's a mimetic entity. She could just kind of show up wherever she wants.
I accidentally overheard how the Express obtains fuel. I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, it appears my suggestion could be the very lifeline that saves everyone.
Please speak candidly. Depending on what you say, we could very well ask you to disembark.
Ah, the Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon, especially with those mired memories of yours. But I digress. If the Astral Express is in urgent need of a special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine, have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivili never reached. Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
That is a fair point. Trailblaze where we've never gone before.
Even Akivili has never been to? Is that possible?
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination of which you speak, what sort of world is it?
A world that
I don't
many
like how
across
everything
the
got
universe
darker for a
don't
second.
even know exists. A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. A world fettered by 3 paths. Its destiny hanging in the balance. The eternal land, Amphorius.
I hope I'm not too late, child.
I wasn't expecting it to be.
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of here?
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean? What time?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. My fate lies entirely in your hands, Lady Bonajade. The dance is done. Why bother with the compassionate pretense and give someone who's about to die the chance to talk?
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well. I'm very glad to see that you're so full of verve.
Do not insult my pride with half-veiled sarcasm. Have you specially come to see me just to sate your vile vanity?
Oh, of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wishes. To offer you a generous trade. That is, if you're willing to accept.
Robin?
To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. That's the oath between you siblings, isn't it? If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow, would you be willing to talk to me then? I recognize the gravity of this question, which is why you don't have to answer me right now. Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer. A word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning from someone who's been in your shoes before. Life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities.
Stranger in a strange land. Farewell, Penacony. Hey, Boot Hill. And Robin. And Sparkle. And Swan! And Argenti. And... okay. Damn. Okay, so Jade has attempted to awaken a... I know they're setting up for later, but like Jade has attempted to awaken an Aeon before? I don't know. Again, there's a lot that happened back to back, and my brain is still taking time to process it all. But man. Okay. Okay, let me get through the messages as I gather my thoughts. Cool. That feels so cool, don't you think? Please just leave me alone. Don't text me anymore. I don't want Pom Pom to get the wrong idea. Think you can mess with me? Well, you just stepped on chewing gum. I'll stick to you forever. By the way, Miss Sparkle hasn't revealed her motive yet. Aren't you curious? Explain. Do you remember the prophesized 3 deaths? What's that got to do with you? Who knows? All I can say is that someone paid a hefty sum to hire Miss Sparkle as a director at Penacony. Seems like it's a friend she made while gaming. The client told Miss Sparkle to make sure the 3 deaths happened in the safest way possible. In return, they shared the script with Miss Sparkle. And what happened next? Well, a smart cookie like you could surely guess, gray hair. However, Miss Sparkle isn't some control freak. She'll let the actors decide how the story would unfold for themselves. Surprise question! Did you press the mutually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle gave you? No, that button was way too suspicious. You're a cautious one, huh? But no worries, since more than half of the actors pressed the button, the 3rd death went exactly as planned. She soared up in the sky and set off in the most epic fireworks Penacony has ever seen, giving off a grand finale to this beautiful dream. And she herself was safe and sound. Happiest ending ever. So congrats, gray hair. After everything. After all, you're the one who made that call and actually saved that Firefly girl. All that means Miss Sparkle will get paid as promised. Oh, by the way, to celebrate the successful grand finale, Miss Sparkle has decided to share another secret with you, gray hair. What is it? You know what? Actually, Dr. Primitive is a huge fan of bananas. Huh? This account has been deleted. What? What? Okay. But yeah, it's like that was a really good ending. Like 2.2 was very middling. There was a lot going on there that it just got really, it genuinely gave me a headache, but this was a great way to end it. It's 3 for 4. It's a win in my book. Is everyone there? I have something important to announce. We're getting wages? Sadly, no. That has not been planned yet. The budget for the nameless expenditures will be managed solely by the Navigator for the time being. There is no... Okay. Speaking of which, why doesn't Mr. Yang ever seem to worry about money? Mr. Yang is an exception. Be envious, young one. To business. The thing I wanted to tell everyone is that the Astral Express will soon become the shareholders of the Penacony conglomerate. The family and the ICP will begin, okay. After this round, the IPC will hold, okay. We know this already. Whoa. Though I don't know much about shares or options, it sounds pretty great. I'm more curious about how the future dividends will be calculated. Are we gonna be rich? So does this mean we're gonna get financial independence or early retirement? Oh my! Have you been living in poverty for this entire time? Yes, actually. That's actually true. Thanks, Himiko, for fucking reading my mind. I swear this game knows who I am. This game has my IP address and they are 300 meters away and are tracking me as we speak. Oh my, have you been living in poverty this entire time? You must have had it rough. As the ceaseless trailblazing Nameless, we've gotten the responsibility to shoulder regarding this agreement. As shareholders of the Penacony conglomerate, we must bear the duty of being brand ambassadors and ensure that the festivities will no longer depart from the proper path of harmony. Penacony, your girl boss is here! Wait, no. Oh my, it seems that you're full of energy. Hey, what are you doing? Let her be, March. I can tell her determination from the words she typed. We can't stop her. Ah. Okay, I'll do that in my own time. Oh, you got a sparkle doll. But yeah, that's nice. Okay. But that was, oh, investigate. A note left by Gallagher. To the new generation of the Nameless. By the time you read this, I will likely have gone to where Mikhail went. Thank you for everything you have contributed to Penacony. It's a pity that I won't be able to witness its rebirth with my own eyes, but your unwavering determination gives me the confidence in the future of the planet of festivities. Also, please say sorry to my naughty pet Sleepy on my behalf. It suffers from severe separation anxiety, and it must have felt terribly lonely without me. Please release it into the memory zone, as that's where a meme truly belongs. Life and death are merely parts of the fiction on the road of the Enigmata, just like farewells and reunions. I wish you the very best of your future. As for me, it's time to depart. Enclosed is a gift for you, to the imperfect tomorrow. He went to the big farm upstate. Yeah, he went, yeah, quite literally. Page of the Past of Dreams. Oh, it's a drawing of Mikhail going on his journey. Aww. Oh, that's adorable. Also, Robin.
The feeling of relaxation is so nice. Ever since I stepped into the spotlight, I have especially treasured peaceful moments like this.
This is the in-game BGM. This is the song I have set to play on the Astral Express right now. Yeah, it's like in the Astral Express you can set the BGM, and this is one of the songs that you can play. Forget all your worries and sorrows for now.
The cozy furnishings and peaceful atmosphere in the Express put me at ease. From this angle, I can see a brilliant river of stars. It's mesmerizing. When I was younger, I didn't know what weariness was. Even at night, I was restless. I'd always drag my brother along to count the stars.
Aww.
The more stars I counted, the more energetic I got. Whenever that happened, my brother would hum a lullaby for me.
Aww.
Halfway through the song, I would already be asleep. Days of youth are fleeting. But those shining memories are gifts of growing up, and they deserve to be treasured forever.
They do. So I think, yeah. Okay. Hi, Candace! Thank you so much for coming by. It really does mean a lot. And no need to worry. Like, we actually just completed the story. So, like, yeah. We just completed the story, so we like, there's not gonna be any more spoilers for you, luckily. Because I pretty much ate up all the time I had, mostly. Because I mostly just wanted to get the... Yeah, everyone, hey. But yeah, everyone, Sorry, brain froze. My brain broke. Oh yeah, but it's like, I mostly just wanted to get the update done because, you know, everything... Not yet, I'm actually just about to pull for her. Because I wanted to save it for after we completed the story and got a few more Stellar Jades. We're now at 10,427. Which that equates to 65 Star Rail passes. So I have about 105. Time for Gamba! But yeah. But pretty much to finish my thought was just that I mostly just wanted to finish the main story because I do actually have something I need to do in a bit. So I mostly just, so I do want to get it done. So I mostly just wanted to get the main story done, but I really wanted to play it with you guys and really, because man, this game has quickly become one of my comfort games, and just something about sharing that comfort with everybody really does mean a lot. So yeah, I know I don't stream much anymore, but it does mean a lot to have these little moments with everyone, to experience the story with everyone, and just to, like, immortalize like how much the series has affected me personally. Because again, every single time I play this game, there's always something that pops in. You have like Jing Liu's event talking about like letting go of the past. Like Aventurine's whole story and how it feels like a reverse of mine. Just, yeah. And even here, I still can't remember exactly what Firefly said because I was so focused on it, I ended up not memorizing it at all. But just even Firefly's speech at the end of here, like, every single time it connects to something that I am struggling with in that moment. It's like, it genuinely feels like this game knows, yeah, I can look at the VOD, and I definitely will. Especially since, like, I'm gonna be uploading the VOD to YouTube, so I do actually have to check that to make sure everything, you know, runs properly. But yeah, just every time, the game always says everything I need to hear. So yeah, like, this game does mean a lot to me, so I am happy to share the, like, small moments I can, even if I'm not, like, going ham and, like, doing every storyline on stream. Like, I wish I did, but sadly no. Yeah, I'm glad you guys understand and are happy for me. I know I'm being really sentimental about a funny gacha game, but I don't know, this game just really does mean a lot to me. So yeah. And every time, like, I never know, and hell, even now, it's like, every time, like, I've been having struggles with streaming and not knowing if I can really come back to it, and now, like, the Star Rail events always bring me back to, like, hey, like, why not stream the game and make me feel comfortable, like, streaming again. So yeah. So yeah, it just means a lot. So yeah, thank you. It really does mean a lot that you guys, even if you're just lurking, it really does mean a lot. They're coming by, watching me just kind of lose my mind over a funny gacha game. So yeah. Sentimentality aside, time for Gamba. We're getting our girlfriend. Let's go. Okay. Hey, 2 Gallaghers. Nice. Shui Yi. Okay. No 5-star. Oh, we got Shared Feeling. Okay. No 5-star. Another Shui Yi. And hey, this is also the first time I'm getting Shui Yi. So, like, that's also really cool. And it looks like we're already about to E6 her. Holy shit. Okay. Mikhail? I know his name is Misha, but I'm gonna keep calling him Mikhail for a while. Okay. Gallagher. Oh, there we are. There's 5-star. I still have a 50-50. The last 5-star I got was Aventurine. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Okay. Wait. Let's go! We got her, baby! Pray to destruction and set the seas ablaze! Let's go! And still 25 to spare. You know what? Let's try and get her light cone. Because I remember trying to get Aventurine's light cone and never being able to get it. So let's also use our last ones for her light cone. I spent a good like 40-some on her light cone. Wait, actually, exchange? Oh, wow. That's the most I've ever gotten from the Star Rail special passes. And then I literally can't do anything. Yeah, not yet. Okay. Because I used one. Okay. We're doing funky little single pulls. Because now the lyrics to "If I Could Stop One Heart from Breaking" are fleeting. Like, because I wanted to sing that. I'm not sure if we'll get her weapon, but it's at least worth a shot. We got Luca. Well, hey, that's another pass at least. This is what like 4 months of saving does to a guy. Okay, nothing there. Okay. Nope. Nothing? Okay. Birds are born with no shackles! Damn it. Okay, looks like we don't get her weapon this time. That sucks, but we got her. So, yeah, it does. Actually, we might be able to get a few more Stellar Jades real quick. Because we do have a lot of things we can claim. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely do, because, like, I tried getting Aventurine's light cone and ended up getting I ended up getting Himiko's light cone from Aventurine's banner, so I should be guaranteed to get Firefly's next. I'm pretty sure on that one. Oh yeah, the Divergent universe. There's still a few things we can do to get some extra ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Finally, the Sweet Dream Encore has reached its end. Everyone in this little farce, including me, has reached an ending fitting for their contributions. Thank you once again for everyone you've done for Penacony. Former ex-surveyor of the Astral Express, Rosalina Jane Estella, hereby salutes you. May your trailblazing journey never end, Eos. Hats off to you too, Nameless. The girl's long dream has reached its end. No one can respond here anymore. Oh, that's cool. It's just the characters. Okay. Oh, you even have Kakafasha! Aww. Okay. So the fact that you have everyone. Aw, oh, man. Yeah, this is actually making me a bit emotional. Hold on. Yes, I'm actually trying to make something that's kind of cute. No, you can't even read it. The birds are really cute. Okay. Achieved. Nice. Nameless. You can read it in my... Exactly, I can read it in my heart. Okay, game tools, I don't need that one. Let's see here. Oh yeah, well first Gallagher.
Careful, don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
Oh wait, extended duration of besotted. Oh, nice.
Careful, don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
The Kale?
The one thing I look forward to? Growing up, of course.
Okay. There she is. E6 Gallagher, baby.
Serving under the 10 Lords as a judge of souls, I come to the world of the living to enforce their will.
But yeah. Alright. I at least do have a light cone for her already, though. I do have a Firefly for her. Yeah, she does. Shui has a very pretty voice. Okay, I will worry about... Okay, well, I will at least max out her level. Because I have prepared for this.
The final stop is close.
I have prepared for this. Of just of having everything I need to max out Firefly. Or at least her level. So I at least want to get her to max level.
The final stop is close.
Alright. The final stop is now. Oh, wait. The final stop is now.
Maybe I can finally have my own dreams.
Hell yeah, Queen. Now we got a few standard tickets. And I'll worry about her relics in a moment, but I'll worry about her relics in my own time, but yeah.
One step at a time, and your dreams will come true.
Oh,
right?
damn.
One step at a time, and your dreams will come true. Right?
Oh, that's pretty damn amazing. Because I'm pretty sure I could actually max out. I don't even know if I'm going to use her. It's purely just because of the story that I want to use her. But yeah, I probably could just like actually max her out completely. There's a good chance. Okay, let's see how far I can take her before I end. Okay. Get the... Yeah, I already did all the farming. Like I said, this is 3 months of preparation. Ever since the Aventurine banner, I have been preparing for Firefly. That's not even a joke. Okay. So now all we need is the 3-star abilities. So, I would like to... I don't have enough Stellar Jade to max her out. That's a bit sad. Or a bit... I don't have any more Stellar Jades to get more special tickets. That's a bit sad, but we can manage. I'm dumping all of these into Firefly. Our plans are measured in centuries, exactly. Oh wait, where is she? She would be over here. Favorite. Alright. Get these. Alright. I might not be able to completely max her out. Yeah, no. That's a bit sad, but I at least got her very close. I got her very close, so I will accept it. Hell yeah. That makes me happy. Actually, I probably do have a team I could put her on. Yeah. I don't need Jing Yuan on this team anymore. Because Firefly would fit better on this, like, huge DPS team. Alright. Nice. Okay. So with that, with Firefly obtained and as high as I can get her, and the main story completed, I think that about does it for... I think that about does it for this stream. Let me... Chatting room. Okay. I think that about does it here, because yeah, like I said, I do have other things that I need to do as well. So... I can't, like, stick around and do everything. And even then, there are some things I would like to do on my own. But yeah, it was great to stream this with y'all. To just do this and just experience the update. And again, just... Star Rail... I'm still surprised Star Rail means so much to me. And yeah... But yeah, I'm just happy I get to share this emotional feeling with you guys as well. I'm really glad you guys enjoyed the stream. I really, really am happy. Hopefully I can... I probably shouldn't say hopefully, but I hope that one day I can come around to... One day I can come around to streaming more regularly. That will be nice. But at least this is a good little bit in between. Let me see if there's anyone I can raid real quick. Because I would like to raid. It is fun. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone here I could raid, sadly. Not anyone I know well enough. Yeah. It's a shame because I do like raiding, but I understand that, like, yeah, sometimes there's just no one online. It is only like 3 p.m. People are only like probably just starting to stream. But yeah, that'll do it at the very least. So yeah, thank you guys again for coming by. It really does mean a lot. I know I say that so often, it's lost its meaning, but I do really mean it. I'm just bad at expressing words. So many thoughts running through this brain and no words can come out. But yeah, it really does mean the world that you guys came by, saw me just gush my heart out. Just like, be for real. So yeah, but that'll do it for the stream. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. Like I said, I hope I can eventually come back to streaming more regularly, and I'm happy that it's with Star Rail that I'm getting back into the swing of things. So yeah, I keep saying it forever. So yeah, I love you. I don't know. I just want to keep talking, but yeah, Dar, please go to. Oh yeah, right. You probably can't go to bed because of work. But yeah, but it's like whenever you get the chance to rest, please rest a lot for me, please. But yeah, thank you all so much. It really does mean the world to me. And I'll see you guys some other time. The yappin' jeans. But yeah, thank you all again. Bye-bye. Bye.